Hey. Hang on. Face frozen. Ah, hello! Hey, there we go. Sorry, we got a little bit frozen up there. Of course. That's a lot of fun. Thank you, Taco Lee. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you being there for so long, giving me your little comments of support, man. I do appreciate it. And thank you, Boogie Man, for dropping on in today. Because today is a special day for me. Although I didn't really put a lot of special work in. It's just, it's not really that special of a day. It's just something I felt like I should do, you know. Yeah. But first off, how was your guys' weekend? Did you have a good one? I hope you had a good one. As for me, my weekend fucking sucked. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna come out and say it. My weekend sucked. I did nothing. Is it your birthday or anniversary? It's a both. It's a birth-a-versary. Wow! Oh yeah, I forgot to quill. I have just been slacking. My brain is a mush after this last week. Let me tell you, I could not have picked a worse week to have my birth-a-versary. I have been working non-stop for 7 days in a row doing hard labor. Oh my god, it has been awful. Oh, and Quill's here somewhere. Here. Oh. Hey, Quill, are you gonna wish me a happy birth-a-versary? Huh? Oh. Oh, okay. I thought... Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. It's a special day. It is, because 1 year ago today, I started streaming, and everybody has been regretting it since. Hey, hello. I hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, see it. I mean, this is a thing VTubers do, so I felt like I should do it too. I have not been able to prepare anything. Other stuff has come up as well, but just like other stupid shit that I've had to do as well. It's just, it's not like I clipped anything. I didn't do anything special. I didn't write anything. It's been bad. There have been multiple, I've been falling for 30 minutes. Ah! Ranting. Listen, it's a given. I've been doing that since a long time now. It's just a good way to practice talking, you know, and yapping. And a lot of people will filter in, although debatable how much that helps. Really debatable. But I mean, like, I have fun doing it, so it's okay. I get to force you guys to listen to me for a little bit. The people do shoot up. What's you doing in your B-day? Well, it's not just a birthday, it's a birth-a-versary. That's what makes it super special. I didn't have too much planned. I just thought just take a little trip down nostalgia lane. Go down kind of the old stream, see how I used to be. Cake and stuff. I know I had like a dinner with my folks and all that. It's because of like Thanksgiving and all that. My birthday always kind of gets tossed around a little bit. So, yeah. But I had like a dinner with my folks. I had a nice steak and all that. They got me a pie. They got me a nice Marionberry pie, and that's basically my cake for me. I also got a nice little gift of some like good sweaters and stuff. I mean, it was stuff that they were gonna give away. It was like their old coat, so it's not like it was anything special. But they already gave me like another gift like a while ago. It was also like a New Year's gift, combination Christmas gift. It was something nice that they did. It just basically covered all the bases. Happy birthday and anniversary. Thank you, Taco. Yeah. I don't know. I figured I should do something to mark the occasion, even if it's not too grand. And I figured that if I do some TF2, that way if anybody just wants to hop in, you know, like, because like TF2 is a free game, and you know anyone can hop in and it's multiplayer, then you know, like, if anybody just wants to join in that happens to like wander in the stream, then we can do that, yeah. And I can play with you guys, at least a little bit. TF2 is like kind of, I'm at the perfect size actually for doing TF2 with the community, because you guys, there are so few of you guys. It's not like I'm a big streamer that has people that would swamp a server instantly, you know, which is a worry because like most servers are only like 25, 24 slots big. So it's nice having just like a couple of people who, if you want to join in, you can. My birthday's in March 29th. It's like middle of exam, so I haven't celebrated in my life. It's like you celebrate. You're heartful. Aw, thank you. It sucks you haven't been able to celebrate it much, man. Like, sure you have it in the middle of exams, but you always gotta make a little bit of time for yourself for your birthday. At least buy yourself something nice. You know, if other people won't celebrate, yeah, just do a little something for yourself. A little bit of like a treat for yourself, just to make you feel good. Yeah. You gotta treat yourself to be nice occasionally. But, yeah, I figured TF2, that'd be good. You know, a little bit of community openness, a little bit of nostalgia, a nice little combination. Because are you going to do a video on the trailers for TF2 like every VTuber? I've been seeing those pop up. No, I will not be a reaction slop VTuber. But I have to admit, I am someone that falls for reaction slop. I won't do reaction slop, but I do fall for it. As in, one of my favorite ways to watch media that I've already watched and enjoyed. Please don't be a reaction VTuber, I will not. One of my favorite ways to enjoy media I've already watched is to watch reactions of it, because I want to see how other people react to it. Because if I see how other people react to it when they see it for the first time, then it's kind of like it gives me the feeling of watching it for the first time too. I've seen just about every free run reaction. I've seen so many Mob Psycho reactions, so many like anime reactions in general. And this might sound awful, but certain people, black people, tend to have the better reactions. I'm just gonna come out and say it. They have the more entertaining reactions to watch. We are crowded by it. For good reason, probably. A lot of people watch reaction slop. And I can't really complain because I am one of those people occasionally. So, yeah, I share my part of the blame on that one. But it can be fun, but also if Thanos came around and snapped his fingers, oh my god, Marvel reference, and, you know, deleted every single reaction slop piece of content and ensured that there would never be a reaction slop again, I also would not complain. I would really not complain. It's not like I would miss it if it was gone. It's just kind of nice that it's there. Hi, Wilt. Hello, the Pixel Foxy. I'm talking about my guilty pleasure of reaction slop watching. How's it going? I'm having my birth-a-versary and you are just in time. Hell yeah. Also, I've had a terrible week leading up to this. 7 days in a row. I still got one more day tomorrow of just non-stop hard labor during Thanksgiving rush with no break. Yeah. It's been bad. The internet is a mystery. Yeah. Oh, happy birthday anniversary. Thank you. Yeah, I figured it would be a lot easier if I just did them both at once. And I mean, like, my birthday's close enough, so I feel like, yeah, I'll just do the birth-a-versary. Roll them both into one day. How about? Yeah. Woo! That's right. So yeah, today won't be too much special, but I hope, you know, this also functions as a little celebration for you guys that have stuck with me so far. So that's why I'm doing some TF2. So that way, if any of you guys, you know, have a computer and you feel like playing some TF2, then you can, and you want to like hop in with me, then you can hop in at any time, because, you know, TF2 is free to play and all that stuff. You can just see the server I'm on and just hop on there. Yeah. I mean, I don't think, it's not like it's a guarantee anyone will join me. It's just kind of, I want to do something where people could if they wanted to. Well, hello and happy birthday. Thank you, faithful cowboy. How are you? Thank you for your message. It's also my anniversary. It's a birth-a-versary. Happy. Oh, I thought you just meant happy. Don't forget to hydrate, guys. Of course. I have my classic ginger ale. Nom 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 nom. And don't throw things. It's my birthday. It's my birth-a-versary, Taco. Why must you do this to me? Oh, man. So, yeah, that's kind of the general outline for today. A little bit of nostalgia, and then some TF2 just to end it off. And have a little fun, and maybe anybody can join in if you want to. Yeah. Yeah! Oh, man. I should go through my usual segment, my little half-hour yap beforehand, though, of all the relevant stuff that's been going down. So what has been going down, actually, this last weekend? I've kind of been a little bit out of it on social media in general. My brain has been mush. I've taken, on work days, I've literally gone to sleep at like 12, like midnight or 10 p.m. And I slept for 12 hours? Like, all right, here's how it laid out. I got home, I took a shower, And without even eating dinner, I just fell asleep, and when I woke up, it was time to go to work again. The sleep was lovely, but dear God, that's a level of hell. To just go home, oh, thank God it's time to go home, and then sleep and then realize you have to immediately go to work again. This week has been so bad. Let's get yapping. I'm 99% healed up. Hell yeah, Pixel Foxy. How minutes of yap? Usually like 30 minutes. And then I'll have extra minutes of yap today where we can just, you know, go through my whole history so far, my year, and how I've evolved and how I've not. Sleep, work, sleep, repeat. It sucks. And it's happened several times at this point because Thanksgiving hard labor sucks. Ugh. The one good thing about this week so far, I remember I told you guys last stream I had that at the end of this I would be grumpy as fuck. Well, I'm grumpy as fuck. The one good thing that's happened so far is I had dinner with my parents. We had lovely conversation, great food, and before they went off to Thanksgiving with family, they even dropped off another steak. This time it's a... oh, what is it? I think it's like a flank or something, or a tri-tip that they marinated. And oh, I love that marination. Congrats to that as well. You happen to pop in my feed on YouTube. I went to Twitch, kind of expected 2 or 3 other people here, but there ain't any, which I like. Yeah, it's a pretty cozy environment, I guess you could say. I don't know why, but YouTube, consistently YouTube, I get way more new people like joining in and checking out the stream compared to Twitch. I mean, it's a little odd. Because one of the biggest pieces of advice I heard when I started or when I looked up stuff is that, you know, Twitch is better for getting your name out there and for just you know, introducing people to you basically, and you know, for letting people discover you more. Discovery. Complete opposite experiences for me. Complete opposite. Everybody new tends to stumble into YouTube, and I don't know why, but maybe that's just because I started on YouTube, but I've been on Twitch long enough now. I feel like that would make a difference, but I guess not. Let's see how we evolved like a Pokemon. How old are you? That is a good question that I've never quite answered, have I? How old am I? Quill, how old do you think I am? Mind of, 2... okay, I see where this is going. All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you, Quill. Very nice. Get out of here. Do you even know? Well, that's the funny thing. I was trapped. He sounds 25 to 30. I was trapped in that book for kinda eons, you know, and I kinda am. Kinda lost, the concept of time kinda lost all meaning when I'm traveling between the realm of stories, you see. So, I don't even know, actually. It's a big old mystery. It's a big old question mark. Wow, that's the worst question mark I've ever seen, Quill. Try again. Yeah, okay, points for trying. So, you know, I kind of decided back when I first started reaching out. Hello, Robert Winston. I've been summoned. I guess you have. Welcome to my birth-a-versary. I'm just talking about my age. But yes, when I first started, I decided that I'd be, you know, starting a new life, my journey. So I made that my year 0. So I guess this would make it my first birthday, which would make me now 1 year old. Wow! 1 year old! Patchy, patchy, patchy. I think Wilt is 28 or 29. Guys, I'm 1 year old. All right? It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Sure, 1 year old, why you here? That is true. I gotta be careful about, like, Twitch being dumb. All right, for Twitch, it's a mystery. For YouTube, a 1 year old now. You should be arrested. But it's a year old in book universe. Well, I guess, like, my book is a year old, and my book is me, because I'm inside the book. I guess that makes sense, right? Also, was there another comment I missed? Oh, yeah. Well, mainly depends on what game you tend to stream. I tend to do a mix, actually. So far, I've done like, well, I guess I should go down the list. The current next game that'll be coming up will be Silksong, actually. Weekdays, I tend to do mixed DVD, the Monster Hunter stories, just because I'm kind of into that right now. Some like Hamcraft occasionally, which is Minecraft on like Hammy's server, which I think that one's like coming to a close. We're already starting to nuke each other. USSR intensified. Why USSR? What is inside the book? I literally am. Quilt literally draws on the page and he draws on me. Don't you see? It's so immersive. And the bookmark on this book is above me. Quilt is intimate with his book. I'm literally part of the book, in fact. Well, I'm part of the story. I live inside the realm of stories. And this book in particular is my story, which is how I'm able to reach out. Oh, my lore runs deep. I've been there in every story imaginable, from anime to other streamers to manga to books. I've been in every story. Where can I put this book you speak of? Where can I buy? You know, that's actually kind of a good question, because I did have a thought at one point that if I ever got big enough, I'd like to make my own book, and it'd be like, well, part of the original idea for this was okay, one of my original goals, getting a little bit ahead of myself, but when I made my debut, one of my goals was like, practice writing, do some like little writing and present them on stream. And then the idea was I could create my own full book based on like my story, and it would be like an anthology of all the stories I've written, you know? I thought that'd be like a neat idea based on like this book right here. Oh yeah, I contributed by drawing fan art and it's part of the book now, Lamau. Yeah, you did actually. The hentai section. We don't talk about that section. Listen, all right, we don't talk about that section. Congratulations, brother. Thank you, Devanch Sodia. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for showing up. He wrote the book with Stalin. Why is USSR being suddenly invoked? I don't understand. I don't get it. He was USSR before and after. What? I don't get it. I mean, yes? Yeah, question mark? Yes? Huh. Alright. Hentai section is off limits. Only professionals can peek at them. I worry. I've seen too many people, mainly, oh, what's her name? Oh, I'd be so mad if I forgot her name. Oh, yeah, Phosphorella. Phosphorella is the one that keeps coming in here talking about, like, Mpreg me or whatever, something like that, and it worries me. It worries me sometimes. And then, like, Taco Link will come in here calling me a waifu and shit. I worry what stories you guys are making out there. And the first ever captured documentation of Quill. Well, Quill exists kind of outside the book. That's part of the magic. He's the one that makes it. It's a collaboration where I use my magic to make, animate Quill, and and that way I can approach it from two different sides, the physical world and the realm of stories. Basically, I wrote the book from within the book that I was making with it. It's kind of a chicken and egg situation. Don't worry about it. Quilt is the best hobo waifu. Well, okay. You can have your opinions. We might give you a chapter made by us. That'd be pretty sick, honestly. I'd love to read you guys' stories. I even did like a whole stream going through like various stories on like a story side. So yeah, if you guys ever wanted to write something, absolutely. Just like, yeah, you'd probably just have to like write it and then like tag me on Twitter with like the post. Like, and be like longer than Twitter posts. Like for a short story, then I guess you'd have to like. That's the problem. How do you upload like something like long as like a short story on Twitter? I guess you'd have to like use it as part of it as like an attachment or like a part of a picture, which is always a little awkward. Or like a link to like where you post on like the AO3, I guess, or any of the like fan fishing sites where you can just upload wherever. That'd probably work out the best. Well, I must take my leave. The city needs me for Gotham. For Gotham, I guess. I don't remember a faithful cowboy being a part of the Gotham universe, but for Gotham. Thanks for stopping by, man. I do appreciate you. Have a good night. I can definitely see Wilt working inside a coffee shop / bookstore. I'm getting the meme, kiss me on my hot mouth, I'm feeling romantical. What the fuck? Happy birthday, Wilt. Hope you have a good one. Thank you, Inter. I do appreciate it, man. I hope you've had a good weekend, dude. And it's also not just my birthday, it's my birth-a-versary! Listen, it's just easier if I roll a Mel in the win, okay? And it's more super awesome! Funny thing about like the coffee shop / bookstore thing is, honestly, if I were to ever retire, that'd kind of be my ideal retirement job, is to own my own bookstore. And in that bookstore, I'd have like, well, I'm not really a coffee guy, but at least like hot chocolate and like other small snacks in there. And it'd be like a 2-story bookstore where you have like nooks upstairs, like window nooks where you can like lay down and be super cozy. I'd be very strict with people so they didn't like ruin the books, but it'd also be, the books wouldn't just be on the shelves and be neat, it'd be a little bit crowded, you know, some books on the floor, piles like that, and it'd be some like good quality books, not just like, you know, let's see, shelf fillers or whatever. You know, I try and get like very nice quality hardcover special copies and stuff like that. Oh man, that'd be like the most I'd spend my time if I near the desk, basically reading or whatever, and just enjoying the sounds. And it'd be like raining outside, drink the hot chocolate. God, that'd be the most ideal like retirement and relaxation job imaginable for me. Oh wait, it's your birthday too? It is! Sorry I'm a little slow, it's part of being a himbo, no worries. So Wilt is a November baby, because so am I? Hell yeah! Not only am I a November baby, so are my parents, as you might recall. My dad is a November baby, my mom is a November baby, and my dog, well, my parents' dog, is a November baby. It's a really weird coincidence. But yeah, we're all November babies. We're pretty close to each other, too. Well, kind of. We're spread out through the mountains, but, like, towards the end, basically. So, yeah, my parents have... Birthdays are a little weird for us in November, but you know what? At the very least, they're very easy to remember. November is our birthday month. Oh, man. Let's see. Mine is the Friday, November 28th. Ooh. It's coming up pretty soon, huh? Well, you know what? In case I don't see up. A happy early birthday, Pixel Foxy. I hope after all the stuff you've gone through, I hope you have a good birthday, man. You deserve it. You deserve a nice birthday. Treat yourself to something nice, whatever it may be. Even if you don't enjoy cake, which honestly, cake is a little mid to me. I grew up eating cake because I thought I hated pie. And to be fair, some pie does suck. And pie doesn't really feel like a birthday thing, you know? Pie, yeah, cake is like the birthday, like, celebration food. But pie is pretty good. Cupcakes are also nice. Treat yourself to something good. All right, it doesn't have to be those things. That's just what comes to my mind, because that's what I have. Have you ever tried uranium-235? I've heard it's quite radioactive. I assume it would be. I assume most uranium would be. If someone told me, hey, we're about to hand me uranium and so like, this uranium is not radioactive, I would not believe them. I don't know what I'm doing for my birthday. It tastes nice. I think it's like thousands of calories or something too. Oh, yeah, happy birth-a-versary then, man. Thank you so much, Enter. I do appreciate it. I don't like cake. Yeah, cake has to be very specific for me to even slightly enjoy it. It has to be like the best chocolate cake imaginable, and I mean pure chocolate cake with no frosting on top, for me to even slightly enjoy cake. But Marionberry pie, Marionberry pies can be mediocre. You can sell some mediocre ones, but when Marionberry pies are good, they're really good. And then cheesecakes. Oh, then you got cheesecakes. Dude, one of the best things you can ever eat for like a treat for yourself is to have a fruit top cheesecake. And I'm talking the works. I'm talking strawberries. I'm talking kiwis. I'm talking raspberries. I'm talking blackberries. You have like those on top of a cheesecake. Best cheesecake imaginable. Best cheesecake I've ever had and I ever will have, I think. Get yourself one of those. You'll be happy, I bet. And thank you, Will. No problem, man. No problem. I sent this message like 5 minutes ago and I have bad net, man. Jesus Christ, you all do. How bad does your net have to be where messages like a text message gets delayed like 5 minutes? Jesus. Happy birthday, Will. Well, thank you, Light Hide. Hey, what up, man? Thank you so much. It's also my anniversary. It's a birth-a-versary. I'm gonna have to keep saying that, aren't I? Well, it's super cool and awesome. It's even better than a birthday and or an anniversary. It's both rolled into one. Even though I've done nothing special for it. Wow. Oh man, I fucking needed this, man. I needed this like to decompress after this week. Oh, this has been nice. All right. I think before I get too distracted with all this talk of cakes, I do have my pie right next to me. It's gonna be tempting me my whole stream. I have my pie literally right next to me. I'm gonna bring it right in front of me to tempt myself even more. It's a Marionberry pie. It's like halfway eaten. I have eaten my dinner. I have not eaten any of my desserts, so I guess that's just gonna be my temptation for stream. But yeah, I'll have that right afterwards to celebrate the day. At least I got that for myself. Yay, yay! How about before I get any more distracted, why don't I take us in to a trip down nostalgia lane? But wait, who is this? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh my god, it's them. It's the mini zombie wilts. Oh my god, are you back? Oh, hang on. Up. 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 Oh my god, they're here. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot there was actually one that wasn't like a zombie. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here too. Anyway, happy birthday. Well, thank you, man. I do appreciate it. Oh my god, it's them. It's the zombies wilts. It's all the mini wilts from the different timelines of the Death Road to Canada mod that was made by Dan. You can find his link in the description. They're all super cool and awesome. Yeah, we're super cool and awesome. The coolest. The coolest ever. We beat you up. We'll do it again. Okay, I don't like that one. All right, that you can go away. Thank you. It's them. Who's them? I'm new here. These are my mini wilts. Oh. Introduce us. But yeah, I'm getting to it. Yeah, these are my mini wilts. Dan, also known as Dan of War on Twitter. I have his link in the description if you want to like see his link. He made a mod for the game, the indie game called Death Road to Canada, and it's called like, I forget what the name specifically is, but it's about VTubers. And he implemented a bunch of VTubers into his mod, so he plays like a bunch of different like both corpo and, you know, Aspies, aspiring VTubers, you know, little VTubers here and there. And even one of my first acts of like reaching out, literally one of my first acts of reaching out ever, and like 6 months of streaming, getting a bit ahead of myself in my history, but oh well. I reached out to Dan on a post he had made asking if anybody else wanted to be added to his mod. And I saw his post because Sawa actually retweeted him, which is a funny coincidence given that I would also like become acquaintances with like Hammy because she visited my stream, and then she ended up joining a corpo with Sawa. So odd coincidence there. But yeah, so I saw Dan War's tweet because of Sawa's like retweet. I reached out to him for the first time ever, and because of that little reach out, he actually added me to the mod, and then he gave me a little bit of advice. He also gave me the advice to like restream. Also, that was the help of Pantsu. And to also, you know, put myself out there a bit more on like various boards and all that, and that helped a little bit. That helped a little bit, and like find other people that like were, you know, had the same mindset, around the same size, and made me feel a little bit less just drowning alone in the sea of the internet. Never met the zombie wilts before. Yeah, they did come around. Well, they're like, actually, you have. You might not even notice it, but you have. Yeah, we're in every thumbnail. We forced them to on April Fools. Don't bring up April Fools, that was part of the contract. Sorry. But yes, I do have them as part of nearly most thumbnails ever since that April Fool's stream. And so with my luck, I always find little neat ways to include them. They might be a little bit more hidden than others at some point. Sometimes I get a little lazy. Sometimes I put a lot of effort putting them in there. It's kind of a little bit of fun for me. So just being laggy for me, so I'm going to YouTube. Understandable, hi. And again, happy birth-a-versary. Thank you. So yeah. And anyway, you guys disappear for a second. What? But I gotta go through the history, man. You'll come up again later when we get to your point. Fine. Guys, go down. Already? Okay. I'm not even supposed to be here. Oh, don't hit me down. They're food. They're making me food from. Don't believe his lies. Okay. We get a little bit cringe here. A little bit cringe Kino. Hopefully. Why don't I go down memory lanes here now? Browser. Let's see. It'll have to be this one. There we go. Is that the right? Hang on a second. I have to make sure I get this right. Don't ask why I always use this one. I use the same browser I use for everything on stream, so I have to be careful about what I show. I don't think it would be that bad, but you never know. Why isn't it capturing? Huh? Did I fuck something up? Hello. Hi, Galaxy Boy. How you doing? It's my birth-a-versary. How are you today? Hang on. My capture of this browser does not want to work with me right now. Oh, wait. I think I know why. Did that do it? No, that did not do it. Shit. A little bit of technical issues. Where even is this? Hang on. Oh no, that's not what I should do. Oh, I don't even know where this is. Oh no. Where did this go to? Oh, okay, it might just be gone. Huh. Uh-oh. This might take another second. I didn't think this would be a problem. I've shown them my browser so many times on stream. I don't know why this time it's like, I'm not gonna work today. Oh, here we go. Okay. I can do this. There we go. Oh, finally. It showed up immediately. Sure. All right, let's get this filtered down. So it's not just like the whole thing, huh? The left. 200. 300. Let's make this a nice, easy view. And I already got it sorted by the oldest. I came a little bit prepared. I will turn one of your mini whips into a TF2 spy crab. Hell yeah, that's actually sounds pretty fun. Oh well, happy birth-a-versary. I'm doing good today. How's your day going? It's going just fine now. I needed this to kind of decompress after this terrible holiday rush. I don't even get to spend the holidays with my family. And I mean, like, I don't particularly like going to the family get-together on Thanksgiving, but I still would have liked the option, you know? I don't know, is that dumb? Ah, well. It's my decision. All right, let's go down memory lane, how about? Now this, I guess, should be the first thing I talk about. The header. You might be wondering, why is his header for YouTube literally just two of his face staring? Well, it's also the icon there. It was like one of the first images I ever made of my face, and I really liked the face I made, and I've tried to recreate it, but the problem was I didn't do proper transparency when I made this image. So that black in that background right there, that's not transparency, that's literally background. And cutting that out also means cutting out the outline around like the hair and all that, so it becomes very quickly a pain. And I think like the top of the head is actually cut off too. So, and the full picture is actually pretty bad, which makes it not ideal for thumbnails. But whenever I tried to recreate it with like proper transparency and like positioning, It's never worked out right. I've never been able to recreate the magic of this look. See, one eye is partly closed, the other eye is more open. You got the eyebrow arching downwards. You got the cocky smile. It's perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh my god, TF2, that's right, Roz. I'm doing a little bit of TF2 for whoever wants to, like, join me and have some fun. I figured it'd be a good little game night. Also, it's a pretty nostalgic game for me, so it's pretty on point. Oh, that's... Alright, probably shouldn't click on that. Alright, let's go down the list. Here is my debut stream. I would really not like to watch this, but for the sake of the Birth-a-Versary, I'm willing to suffer. I'm willing to suffer for the sake of the Birth-a-Versary. Okay. For the sake of the Birth-a-Versary, for the sake of the Birth-a-Versary, for the sake of the Birth-a-Versary. Oh, right, it used to be so dark. Hang on, I need to adjust the filter again. The crop. It used to be so dark because this was before I learned how to, like, properly edit my shit, so it wasn't that bad. Well, I mean, I still have issues. After all this time, I still need to redo some of the stuff. Like, you see all, like, these artifacts in there that show up? It's just awful. The orange, the mommy stare. What? Why? Okay. All right, wife is one thing. That's like a funny ha-ha thing. The mommy... Why? Oh, God. I cannot understand your mind, man. But yeah, so that's a little bit of lore here. This is before I turned up the brightness and, like, fixed some of that, so it wasn't so, pixely. The darkness was also not a big issue. Also, this is before I realized, like, how to, like, time it better. God, it was so bad. That was my debut stream, too. And the audio was just like, well... the audio here is always going to be a little quiet, but still, this was pretty quiet. Let me just skip ahead. Oh, wow, this is before I got into, like, the 5-minute start to time with the music properly. Well, hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. Hang on, let me just go back to the proper start. Chapter 1, a shaky debut. You know, the original, like, idea was... I was actually gonna have each stream be another chapter, so like the second stream would be chapter 2. Like it wouldn't just be like a set of chapters per like a game I'm streaming. It would be literally a new chapter per stream. That did not last long when I realized like it'd be a little bit confusing after a point, and it like kind of ruin. I don't know, when you get up to like the high numbers, like I've made 230 streams at this point. At a certain point, it starts to not matter. Anyway, I'm coping. I'm just trying to hesitate and prolong this because I don't want to hear my voice. What is up with my face? I don't get that though. Did I not realize how blinking worked yet? Oh yeah, I didn't sync my eyes. And I was blue. And my hair is cut off. God, I was an amateur. Why was there an echo?
You're waiting too long. This was a long time.
You can hear the echo from me, like having like the tab open, like in another stream just to like check myself, or maybe I was having like needed to just feed my dialogue back in my ear because I was like trying to check audio and I didn't realize it was also going to stream. I probably hadn't set up my audio well. You can see I have the blue outline now. Then I'm honestly a bluish outline. That's because of like I think that's because of like the transparency setting I had at the time, where instead of being just showing transparency, I had like a green screen set up for myself, for my body in VTube Studio. I had a lot of weird decisions at the time.
I'm coming from me. I can hear myself. Shut up.
Okay, he actually realized, so thank God. Also, oh my God, just like my debut with the echo. Is it a common thing? At least that'd make me feel a little bit less bad if we're in this together. You can see I'm trying to like put on a voice too. You're like I'm trying to be serious.
We're here now.
I'm trying to be a character.
Hi. This.
Okay, all right, yeah, you're figuring out how the book works. Good for you. Why did you just zoom in and out randomly, man?
All right. No, that was that. All right.
He's still trying to figure out how the magic works.
Welcome to my book. The start of my story.
He's just, his eyes are all over the place.
Hey,
God, what
it's
the fuck?
Not much, but hey, it's mine, and it took far too long.
I mean, it did.
And
It
despite
really
that,
did.
I kind of rushed the start of this, so this
A little bit.
could be a little scuffed.
You could say that, man, but
To,
honestly, that never gets better.
Crash course, and hopefully things won't be too bad like that.
Crash course, he says. Minute 45 just for a Yap debut. Howdy, hey, Krusty Time. Welcome to the Birth-a-Versary. How are you? I'm going back to watch my debut video from 1 year ago. Oh, boy. It's just as good as you'd think.
That was kind of crunchy, wasn't it?
No
A lot
shit.
of pixels. And I don't know why they were all there. Ah, man.
Yeah, okay,
But-
good technical talk for the first thing you
here
talk
now.
about.
So let's
Yeah, that's what people want to see on your
Try and
debut.
enjoy
Technical talk about
all we
wondering
can.
why things
So-
are breaking.
let me just. I guess I should show you off myself a bit first.
He keeps
Without
trying to do the
forgetting, you
voice. He
don't
keeps
seem
trying to
to
do
be
like
halfway
the
up, right?
the super serious character
first time.
voice. Oh, I'm so cool with this voice.
Do that. Whoa.
Oh, don't get
Here
too
I am.
energetic now.
Not bad.
Whoa.
The writing goes over me. I am part of the book, just to be
Oh my
clear. Like
God.
I am just a character in a story. Let's not forget.
Okay, yeah, really ham-fisted way to
Yeah,
say
let
that.
me
Sure,
guess.
but why not?
Shrink myself down a bit.
Wow,
That way
showing
I'm
off
not on the
everything that
screen.
early on. Jesus, what a whore. Oh my God.
Whoa. Let me just get under that writing too. Hey, there I am.
Oh my God, try not to
Now,
sound too happy about
actually
this.
get this
Jesus,
out the
man. Quilt sounded
This
so stern
body-
and serious.
You might have seen this
Goes
in the
everyone
description.
this Rubik's
I
Activity
took,
Day. I hate you, but okay.
Well, I should. Go
Was it
into the backstory a
nervousness?
bit.
It was a bit of nervousness. It was a bit of anxiety. I had been building up to this point for, it might not have looked like it, and it still doesn't look like it. I was building up to this point for quite literally years. Quite literally multiple years of little bits of effort just constantly piling up. Like bringing together this book, that took a long time. Putting together this body and making it move, despite the fact that I had no experience in doing either of these techniques before at all. They took a while. They actually took a while. And then I was like
As you might have
anxiety
read at
about
the
like, would
start,
people show up? What would people think? How do I get my name out there?
situation's a
Oh
little
God, what if nobody shows up? Oh, I'm such a failure. Yada
You
yada
see,
yada. And then of course I had like the build up of
I was
expectations, like, well,
young
maybe
and
like
growing
20
up,
people show up, and I'll like
read
have a nice little audience
a
at the
lot
start.
of
I had a bit
books.
delusional, little bit
lot of
delusional
books.
too.
well,
And I
or
thought like
someone
if I
put
did
it
like
that way.
a cool, serious character voice, maybe people would like me more. I
But
forgot I did
life
such a stern
wasn't
voice. You did
the
great.
best otherwise.
You
I
haven't seen.
had,
You've seen like 2 minutes.
trouble fitting in, let's say.
Oh my God.
So, I did what any normal person would do.
He's going over his lore.
Escapism. That's always the answer.
I mean, true.
I escaped into the world of stories because I thought, hey, stories are great. All the characters, they go through all these perfect arcs. They have these happy endings. Everything just works out well for them. Yeah, yeah.
This is so cringy.
And, you know,
I'm not gonna sit through the whole thing. I'm not
I
gonna
went
put you
into the
through
realm of
an hour and
science,
45 of this,
and,
but
and then I found out
I deserve at
can't
least some
really
of this.
get out.
Yeah, I was stuck
So
in there.
I pretty
I
much
was
lived for years as a ghost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not exactly the best
The
situation.
original way I
It turns
presented
out
my
that,
story.
You know, fully devolving yourself into this escapism where you're not really alive anymore in the world
Uh-huh.
doesn't really feel great either in the long run, as it turns out.
Really ham-fisting it
But,
there, huh?
the magic I used to get into it. couldn't
Birth of
really get me out
waifu.
quite so
Oh,
easy.
thank you.
So I thought of another plan.
Uh-huh.
If I'm trapped in the realm of stories,
Maybe I should speed myself up. You know, you can
then
talk
I'll
a little bit
simply
faster.
Make my own story to break out.
You know, that's one thing I got better at. I got better at speaking
Really?
faster.
I feel like it's pretty simple, you know, straightforward.
Oh, hey, look, it's
let
me.
me just
It's the speed
Oh,
at which I
so
talk
you
with
can see
now.
better. Have to be careful with this. The magic is fragile, I'll say this.
It is
Make
very
sure-
fragile.
okay, yeah, we're
Honestly,
good.
I'm surprised. Okay, he's a bit floating there. Good job. I'm very surprised in a lot of the testing leading up to me streaming. The magic broke a lot on the book and everything together. Lots of crashes. Lots of crashes. The fact that it's never crashed once. I mean, I've had some little bit of technical issues with the magic here and there, but the fact that it's never crashed once in the entire time is honestly a godsend. You could not believe the amount of shit I've poured in magic I poured in this book to make it work. It's It's quite a lot, in fact.
Yep. You didn't see
I
it.
honestly,
said,
went a bit overboard in
Magic
some
is fragile.
respects.
All right.
Ah,
There
well.
may be some issues. There may be crashes. There may be a stream ending suddenly out of nowhere. I ask that you
Never
please get
happened.
past this.
All
All right.
Never happened, actually.
I've tried my best to work with this. It's been a problem. I've done what I can, but
All right,
I
you
think
know how
we-
normal this sounds? Keep in mind, currently 125 speed. That's how slowly I was speaking normally.
one can say that I've done the best anyone can expect of me.
Oh, hey, look. Quill hasn't changed at all, have you, Quill?
Well, that's just not very nice, is it? Oh, yeah, I guess I should also
Okay,
introduce you.
yeah.
You may encounter this writing from time to time.
Yeah, very clever. Oh,
Yeah,
you're
that's,
doing
from-
still dumb. Okay,
I guess we'll
thank
call
you.
him-
All right, get out of here. We're
Or-
trying to watch
very-
this.
Quill. It's
Not
just
that I should really be complaining about you
part of the
plugging
magic.
it off. All
Don't
right,
worry
God.
about it. They're just going to be around. They may do a bit of tomfoolery.
They never
right.
stopped.
Try not to give them too much attention. They live off of it. Okay, yeah, you're sad now, aren't you?
Okay, please move along,
Right,
man.
We're introducing me, not you, all right? You can be never. You're here to support, all right? Make this
Hey,
happen.
I'm gonna start skipping forward. This is getting very ridiculous.
So- If you type that in, they have a boys create option. It allows you to create
All right, going over where I got my body. Yeah,
hundreds
really,
of dollars, like
keeping up the magic there.
$500 for a decent rig.
All right, complain about prices. That's
My
what
God.
everybody wants to hear too.
So yeah, I decided to do that. My fine. Yep.
Oh, and here's where I did the classic VTuber thing. And also, like, a scene on my book, a page on my book I very rarely show off, except at the start of stream for intros, where I actually just... Also, you can see some people were in chat. Well, it was mostly me, but there was, like, one other person there, at least in Twitch chat. Well, no, this was YouTube at the time. I wasn't restreaming. That's right. This was all YouTube back then. And yeah, so this is the page where I can, like, write whatever in, like, real time, too.
Hang on.
And I wrote my likes and my dislikes. And this is where I went over, like, my anime, manga that I felt like was really foundational to me. I guess I talked for a while about Cowboy Bebop because it's 5 minutes later and haven't written anything else. So, Jesus Christ, man. All right, so Fairy Tale, Guilty Pleasure. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was Guilty Pleasure. Monogatari. How much? Jesus Christ. How many... 12 minutes I spent writing those 7. Jesus. Hang on. Bot, get out of here. Be out of here. Oh, whatever. Bam. I'm not showing anything bad. As long as I don't show stream key on stream, I'm probably fine. Oh yeah, also, Alice in Borderland. That's a really good manga. If you ever want something just surprisingly lifting up, like it starts off kind of like a normal death game, manga type thing. It ends with a surprisingly a really good ending. A really good ending. And it really nails it about just like what it means to live, what you should live for, what's the meaning of life type of thing. And it's kind of, it ends off in the way of like life is what you make of it. But it does it really, really well. Really good manga. That ending was phenomenal. The overall manga was like a 7 or an 8 out of 10. That ending was like a 10 out of 10, man. It really pulled things together. And then Free Ren Girls Last Tour, of course. This was...
sound bad, but you know what I mean.
I can't remember if this was actually before Free Ren, the anime aired. I know, I think it was after. I
mean, maybe all these like lessons add up to something. Who knows?
Okay, I'm not just skipping forward to skip
very-
the voice, I promise.
It's more
Oh
grounded.
yeah,
in that way,
Vivi!
that's why I liked it.
Mishoku Tensei, Vivi, I Florets, Gurren Lagann,
Now we'll
Fulikuli,
just-
Black
let's move on
Balloon,
to the next
Mushishi,
page.
Flying Witch, Vinland Saga Fate, Uzuzumi-san. Ew, she doesn't know why she lives. Great.
And
Alright, and
let's
then
talk
I
about-
went over all of my, like, stuff. There's nothing. Books I've read growing up, Jesus. And I spent most of this time just going over that. I just didn't have a really good sense at all. Then I went over all of my games, of course. And I don't know if I'd really change my list. Out of all the games I've streamed since then, I mean, Elden Ring was great. Sekiro was super fun. I really liked Hollow Knight. I don't think anything would really top my, like, top games, though. You know? Wilt likes anime? I couldn't tell. Yeah, no. I just only talk about it like most streams at the start. Fascinating. I recommend Kingdom. It starts off as a real Chinese horror to a military manga. I have heard that name every now and again, so I probably should look it up. That's usually a good sign. Wait, how recent is Free Ren? I don't think Free Ren's that recent. Hang on, let me look it up. Free Ren on Mal. Because I read the manga before the anime came out, so I kind of get confused in my mind sometimes. All right, so Frieren came out. Okay, Frieren aired from the September 29th, 2023 to March 22 to 2024. So, okay, this definitely it happened after the anime came out, which makes sense. But it came out like in that year at least, so I guess it was pretty recent when I debuted. No wonder. And then how many games did I put up? I put up quite a lot. There are a lot of games here that I still need to stream. I streamed Civilization. I honestly, Digimon World 2, I would have to modify in some way to make it playable, let alone streamable. But I should probably, I did stream Team Fortress 2 and Civilization. I should stream Dark Cloud 2 and SSX Tricky. SSX Tricky would be a great fun little stream, man. It's such a neat little PS2 game. That's like a classic. Hopefully the lyrics for the music would be okay, though. I feel like that might destroy me nowadays. EverQuest Changed to Norath, classic. Ratchet Clank Going Commando, classic. Zoo Tycoon, classic. Kind of unstreamable, though, because it's a very old game. What else did I have here? Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. I mean, yeah, Phantom Abyss. I streamed that one time. Oh my god, Phantom Abyss. I actually fully played that game. It had the saddest story though, where it basically got like just the worst updates by the devs that ended up killing the game. And it was so sad. I really liked that game. I finished it anyway, but it got treated so terribly by the devs. It got its 1.0 update and was never touched again, basically. Portal 1 and 2, of course. I always name my PC GLaDOS, so yeah. And Half-Life Alyx. Half-Life Alyx was really good. Oh yeah, let's look and see what damn, that is recent, I know. Let's see what debut wilt. What was my plan to stream originally? Because I know I have completely given this up.
So I plan to make this channel as part of the reason I made this channel, both to interact with people, but it was also to...
Oh, hey, he actually sped up to a normal speed like an hour in. Oh, thank God.
Give me...
Once per month, I read a completed short story I wrote that month. I
actually
absolutely
make my own
failed that
stories.
one immediately. Don't even worry about it. Talk about it with chat and what the next story should be. I could probably do that. The problem was when I first started is there was no chat to brainstorm the stories with, first of all. So I couldn't have that nice little back and forth, and then like just talking with the chat didn't work. So, but now that I have like at least some of you guys in here, that idea might have some legs now, where I could like brainstorm some ideas with you guys, play, you know, those games where you kind of like, where one person has like the script, but they have to ask for like a verb or a noun or an adjective from the person who doesn't know the script. And then once they get those things, it makes a really funny story. Something like that, except I give you guys like I have a general script, and then I ask you guys for like specific ideas, and then I have to put those ideas in that general script that like creates an overall story that I have to then write. Yeah, that was kind of the general plan. Now that I have some people in here, yeah, just maybe. Although, I'm not sure if that would work for like a stream. Maybe if I did like a poll or something like that, or like waited for comments. Maybe, I'll see. But yeah, I feel like I'm still almost to the point where I feel like I could do that.
Obligation, like, to people who would actually care.
Although
that
as, like, people have to be interested in that to begin with, like the idea at all. So
feedback on like what sucked, what's good, and I mean, yeah, better than just kind of writing a story and then throwing it into the ether of the internet with like no one knows who you are. I do know of like places where you can go.
All right, now he just yaps for just fucking forever. All right, move past that. Some things never change.
But it's not the best, and I do have some idea.
Jesus Christ, continue.
Anime has a lot of stories that I just love to watch. I keep up with...
So I had an idea that once per week, I would do an anime episodes roundup where I would talk about the anime episodes I watch. And that would be literally an entire stream once per week. Now, I mean, it's kind of changed where in my little half-hour pre-game yap, I just kind of talk about what anime I've watched recently anyway. So, I mean, like, I don't need a whole stream for that. And the whole stream, I did that for a couple, like, of streams. But the problem was that it quickly devolved into, like, I like this. That animation was cool. I like this. Like, I didn't really have enough to say.
With a lot of seasonal anime, usually. Not like all of them,
good,
but,
hey,
like a few. And so I would actually like talking to people about them and like
what
not
happened
this,
in the not like
episodes that week.
All this yapping. Holy shit, move on. Oh yeah, single player games. I have kept up with that. And then once per blue moon, maybe karaoke. I have done a couple karaoke here and there. I did once for a Batsu after like the New Year. I did once for like 4th of July. They're really fun. I actually really like to sing. I just don't think they're really content anyone cares for that much, but I do enjoy singing. Of course, I did choir back in high school days, so I kind of got a taste for it. My family's a bunch of musicians. Well, not like professional musicians. None of them earn money, but they're like hobbyist musicians, mainly singing. A lot of my family likes to sing. My dad likes to play the guitar. He actually had like dreams when he was like a teenager of like becoming like a professional guitarist or something like that and starting his own band. He even told me he came up with like a stage name for himself and all that for him and his friend. It's really cute. But every once in a while when I was growing up, he would play his guitar, and I would just hear him in like the distance of the house singing and playing his guitar. And it's kind of just like, I think that's like one of my core memories of my dad. I mean, he's still alive. I'm not going to try to frame this as if he died, but like, it's one of my core memories of him. That every once in a while when I'm just hanging out in the house around him, you'll just might suddenly hear him breaking out in his like old guitar and just start singing along for like a little bit. He's very nice. Reacting is harder than it looks. Reacting is harder than it looks? You mean like me reacting to this? Am I failing? Or do you mean like a reaction in general? So, I just realized something after shitting on reaction channels at the start. I'm just reacting to myself right now, aren't I? Rip Wilt's daddy's alive. He just had his birthday.
Tell him about. And I feel like,
but yeah, I haven't done really much karaoke because I haven't feel like I'm not good enough to really justify him as a thing.
Karaoke versus like male VTuber.
Okay, I even bring this up on my debut. Yeah. I don't think there's much of it. I mean, there's not much of it for male VTubers anyway, man. All right, break it to you right now, man. Still a little bit delusional at the time.
Maybe, as for multiplayer games specifically, maybe TF2.
Oh, hey, look at that. It only took me like 10 months to play TF2, by the way. Oh, Deadlock. I talked about Deadlock then. I've never played Deadlock on stream, actually. Oh, on Twitch specifically. Oh, this was still back in the days where I'd just be like, I'll do these games on Twitch and these games on YouTube. You delusional little fool. You'll do them both because you need to.
But, yeah.
Yeah, I had this idea.
I don't want to do
general
multiplayer games. They would be...
I had this idea back when I started of, I'll save YouTube for the high effort stuff, and I'll do like the low effort, like of just multiplayer games, kind of repetitive stuff on Twitch. And I mean, like, what? For some people, for like the large creators, that has a very good reason. Good reason to do that. For me, nah.
Let me just...
I swear I'll play TF2 in just a bit here. I'm just... Memory Lane and the debut stream's kind of a one that we have to watch for a bit. And we're almost there.
So good at them, like Mike.
Anyway, you can just hear like the... Hang on. Let's skip ahead a bit. What else did I have going on here? Overall goals. All right, yeah, I should probably get my own background music going here. There we go. Holy shit, that is loud in comparison to me. Overall goals. Get over my own personal flaws, be more comfortable putting myself... Wait, did I put anything else there for, like, stream? I thought I had way more stream stuff, or stream plans. Was that it? I guess that was it. I had the once per month, the once per week, the per blue moon karaoke, and then, okay, I mean, that's a fair plan, I'd say. It didn't stick to it, but I mean, that was a fair idea of a plan, or core of a plan. But yeah, let's move on to... overall goals. Get over my own personal flaws. Like, kind of, actually. Be more comfortable putting myself in the limelight. Actually, yeah, I kind of say I did do that one. I'm not sure where I went to. Where did I disappear to?
Phil, you're not helping. Alright. I do have a lot of, like, here.
Oh, I broke. I forgot. My body completely broke during my debut, and I don't remember why. Huh. I completely forgot about that. Nah, take your time. Aw.
Tough.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of delay, so it's really hard to tell what you guys are like responding to at times. Also, my memory is like really bad. Yeah, I forgot that my body completely broke back then. This is the part where I start speeding up. Like now, you see, it doesn't take me a dozen minutes to write a line. So play through single-player games I had a hard time just finding myself. Absolutely. Goal accomplished. I have done that in spades. Get better at writing while writing a short story per month. Absolutely failed that one. I'll get back on that horse eventually, but I feel like committing myself to like a once per month deal, probably not the best thing. I do not, between all the other stuff I'm doing, between my job, between like family, between other hobbies, I don't have the time, if anything, man, but I should just try and write more. Does not help that I'm also committing myself to like other personal writing projects with like the stuff I can't show on stream too. So that does not help. And then the final goal was have fun, which I think, you know what, I definitely did accomplish, especially now that all you guys are here. What was the okay, those were the reasonable goals. And then I had my unreasonable goals. My most unreasonable goal, okay, we're ordering them. Write a book. I mean, this is long-term stuff. I didn't expect myself to do like these things in like a year, but it's a good thing to keep in mind. And I still do have this as an eventual goal. Writing a book, a full story would be nice, but that's after I get a bunch of practice with like short stories too, because short stories are pretty fun. Write a book so good it gets an adaptation. Yeah, that one's a super long shot, especially the way actually good books or good mangas or good webcomics don't even like necessarily get good adaptations. So now, I mean, there has been in the time since this debut and this goal was written, and Western, I feel, was it a manga or was it just like a light novel? A Western written light novel that got an anime adaptation, and it was a terrible, terrible adaptation. It's absolutely awful. I feel like it was I remember the acronym was like TBATE or something like that. I forget what like it actually stood for. But yeah. Somebody has accomplished that goal of getting an adaptation for a Western written work in an anime. And it was like kind of written as like an anime story to begin with. The good adaptation part, ooh, that's a bit of a higher standard. But yeah, I feel like that's a fine goal to reach for, you know? At least it gives me something to eternally try and achieve.
At this point, I guess I would have.
And what else did I have after that? I put something in between.
Because.
All right, and he puts the numbers in. All right, become a 3 of you. That's a super long goal. All right, this is how you know little old debut me was delusional. All right, even Holo Stars members, or even current Holo Stars members can struggle with 3 views. And you little debut, little nobody indie, you want to be a 3 view, huh? I mean, you did put unreasonable goals, so that's fine. And I mean, like, I still do want to have, like, more people. I mean, I can tell you, I'm not going to, like, watch this whole thing to get my justified opinions on this, but I can tell you right now what they were. It's not just for numbers' sake. It's because I want to have fun with multiple people and all that. And it'd be absolutely lovely if I could just not have my part-time job and focus more on this, focus more on my writing, share writing with you guys, have fun with games and all that stuff. That's all what it's all about. And it's an 3 views a nice comfy little spot for that. But I do realize after a year of streaming how unreasonable that is. So I've got to work a lot harder, and oh boy, I'm not a hard worker. I believe you could write a book. Ah, thank you, Hi. I know a small VTuber who made videos for a book, and I really enjoyed watching them as they came out. Wait, she's not a VTuber, my bad. Oh, wait, how did she write? So she wrote or made videos for a book that hadn't come out. Was it like a different, she put a video out for each chapter, or was it like in kind of an overview of her progress? Because that is interesting. I mean, like, I realize there's like the whole of book talk. There's a whole subgenre of like book fans on social media, but from the outside looking in, I've not gotten too deep into those because those feel like that feels like a community that's more interested in being a community about books rather than being interested in actually enjoying books. Just from an outsider's perspective. Yeah, for each chapter. Ah, I see. I will say writing a good book takes dedication and commitment. Oh, I know that, man. I know that more now than ever. I've written a couple of short stories by now, only one of which was shown on stream, but I have written several, a lot for like personal writing projects. I have written them. Even short stories take a lot of dedication and time, so believe me, I know just how much dedication and time would then be required for writing a book. Like, an exponential amount more, I bet. Her name is Chronicler 9, and the book is called The Life and the Times of Glory. Interesting. Life and Times of Glory. I'll look that up at some point. I'll at least, like, check out what she did for her YouTube videos, you know? That'd be a little bit... That'd be a good, like, standard to look at least. I haven't seen too many people do, like, a book focus for YouTube for very obvious reasons, I feel like, at least from a writer's perspective. I have seen one other VTuber try to be, like, a writer where they would literally write the book while they were live streaming. And it won't surprise you to know that didn't really work out. Even I could tell that idea just does not have legs like you. You would have to have... basically 2 minds in one body. One mind to just talk with chat endlessly, and the other mind to focus on your writing, and those things cannot mix at all. And let me tell you, most people have one mind, so that's kind of an impossibility. Alright, did I have any other goals to write down? Alright, I think that was it for my goals. At least. Oh my god. And at least, my debut little indie boy, had dreams of being a 4-view. Bless him. And the last little bit. Stream schedule. Oh, my original stream schedule. Oh yeah! I remember now. This was like a whole thing back in the day. Of my first, like, 6 months or so. I would well, I did this for, like, my debut, but for a while, I would literally have one stream dedicated to figuring out my schedule. I mean, like, it wasn't like the first 6 months, it was like, I don't know, like the first month or 2, where I'd have like one stream a week, and this was back in the day where I would do like 5 streams a week, to be clear, as a regular thing, where I would just stream, although each stream was like 2 hours, where I would just have a stream where I would do nothing but figure out my stream for the stream schedule. I thought of myself as a little HoloLive VTuber, and I would follow what they do, because HoloLive VTubers do this, and people enjoy them, so why not me? I was so naive to the world of streaming. So yeah, what was my original stream schedule for that first week of streaming? Tonight, debut. Tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. PST short story brainstorm session. Wow, a whole stream for a short story brainstorm. Wednesday, 8:30 PST. Actually, I wonder if I did write that. If I did do a brainstorm, did I write that story? Yes, I did. It was for, that was the December story. Right. Single player game, just anything. Yeah, fair. Another single player game. Already starting there, potentially iffy. Right. And then Sunday, oh yeah, I streamed it. Wait, I streamed Sundays? I streamed Sundays, weird. Anime episodes of the week roundup. Yeah, I had a whole stream dedicated to it, baby. All right. Fascinating stuff, I'm sure. What was my ending like? That's what I gotta know, that's what I gotta watch. Hang on, cut the music. We gotta listen to myself talk for a little bit longer. Things broke a little bit right now, yeah? Still can't believe, like, my body broke. I've completely forgot about that. Didn't get changed. That things broke a little bit right now. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. You could say. Get this back here. Don't want to forget the chapter title. Oh, never. No, would never forget a chapter title. But I'd like to thank you all for coming in, stopping by and giving me a chance. Make your own schedule. Yeah. Well, I'm not giving you a chance. I'm shitting on you. I'll remember at least you were here for my debut, Mr. Shampoo, and I'll be thankful to you for that. Wow, Shampoo. Mr. Shampoo himself was here at the start. Didn't even see him in chat, kind of barely. So, I just wanted to say thank you all for coming in, and that kind of like really he is my oldest viewer at this point. I yapped way more than I thought. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, you yapped a lot, man. Yeah. Frozen. What the fuck was that? Quill, you fucking suck at the writing. How are you a Quill and you suck this much at writing? Yeah, some things never change. All right. Some things never change. Right. Oh, now you're crying. Right, now you're crying, huh? You're crying because I was mean to you. Get out of here, you stupid idiot. Oh, shut it. I'm nice. I'm shutting you up for now. All right. Well, thank you all for coming, and I'd like to thank you for all being here for my 2-hour debut. Okay, finally realized it. Also, how many
Far
thank
too
yous have
long.
you done, man? Not that I
am
really have right to
hungry
complaints
as
on
hell.
you, but man.
I need to get some food into me, and it's time for me to return to the world of stories. So,
Wow,
thank
was
you
that my
all,
outro at
and
the
this
time?
will
I
be
returned to the world
end
of stories?
chapter
Okay.
1. Have a good night.
Well, I didn't even do the goodbye, bye thing, and everything's dark again. And very abrupt cutoff. My music was super low. That was my debut stream. What an amazing debut. Claps all around. 2 hours of yapping just about himself. Technical issues abound. Amazing. Amazing. It is Thanksgiving after all. I guess so. All right. So let's get my music going again. The better music. And all right, let's take a look at this channel. Now that we have, we got that little debut. Here was the first story of the month, the brainstorm session. I'm not sure why that's the thumbnail, or like how a little bit. And what is this called? Like the teaser for the video? Is this me going in and out? Okay. But yes, the first video game I ever streamed after this brainstorm session was Signalist. And this was back in the day where I didn't just play a game like on a regular occurrence on like a regular day. I just did the normal streamer thing and just kept playing the game until I beat it. Crazy, huh? Also, I immediately got the chapter titles wrong. You see how it says chapter 2? You remember how my debut was chapter 1? Literally the second stream I ever did, I forgot the chapter title. Whoopsie! Whoopsie! Ah, man. Still 100 times better than my debut stream and debut video. I'm sure it's fine. We all make our mistakes. But yeah, Signalist was the first game I ever played, and it was a fun one, actually. I really enjoyed Signalist. Mainly because I could do a lot of voices, the narrative was interesting, all that. The gameplay was a little bit outside my comfort zone, but I wasn't bad at it. It was a thing. Hang on, let me just skip through here. What was
The CRT mode, I have not.
Let's see me.
Try it.
I remember Shampoo Man was with me for this. God, that was a fun game. Got a bit repetitive at points. I never got scary though.
This guy was not invited to the rave. He doesn't get it.
Wait, was that me trying to hang on? Beep, beep, beep. That's a Wilt joke moment, a classified Wilt joke moment. Let's hear it.
Yeah, it's a really low-key party. We want to keep things quiet, like a library, but have fun. Oh, fuck. You see, this guy was not invited to the rave. He doesn't get it.
Oh, fuck, you gotta laugh out of me. Alright, fine. Fuck you, old Wilt. You gotta laugh out of me. How'd he go? I returned for retirement. Welcome, Bunger. How are ya? I'm having my happy day, Birth-a-Versary. I almost forgot the title there. It's not just a birthday, and it's not just an anniversary. It's a birth-a-versary. Oh, my God. How have you been, Bunger? Also, it hasn't been that long because I've been pretty busy this last week with work and the holiday lineup. Work has been kicking my ass. So far, I've worked literally 7 days in a row during hard labor without any breaks, with no days off. And I still have another day of hard labor tomorrow before I get like a holiday, and then I go back to work the day after. I hate the holidays, man. I'm starting to hate the holidays this year. Yeah, work's been kicking my ass. So we're just doing a little bit of a nostalgia trip, and then I'll be doing a little bit of TF2 after. Happy birthday date. Well, thank you. That's the worst way you could have said it. That wasn't being explicit. Thank you. How have things been in the Bunger life? The Bunger life. Oh yeah, how's the Handcraft server? Last time I heard about the Handcraft server, you were just telling me to never return to it. That it was awful, that I should not go back. You can hear the slight voice difference from then to now. I am curious, because like, I can't really hear my own voice. I wonder, how differently do I talk from then to now? Doesn't exist, never heard of it. I see. Not bad. Like, has my voice really changed over the course of streaming? I guess it would make sense because, like,
plug this in.
I'm just doing this so like I hear the voice difference. But like, streaming has caused me to talk so much more than like regular. And like, my regular day-to-day, I speak maybe like a couple of lines, especially some lines on repeat, sometimes more than others. But like streaming, I've talked way more because of streaming than anything else. So I wonder, like, is that like affected my speech? Is that what to blame for my new slurring that I occasionally do? And I don't mean like slurs as in like the bad words. I mean like slurring my speech. Although I do, all right, I should not finish that sentence. You have the waifu voice now. I don't know, but what does that mean?
Up, I know, the rave was awesome. You're not invited.
All right, he's continuing the joke. But yes, I did a lot of the jokes in my time. You know what? That's honestly something I should probably go back to is trying to make more humor out of the games I play. I did that a lot in Sinless and in Elden Ring. I don't know, I kind of failed on that in recent times. I've gotten a bit lazier, you could say. Also, this is what I was talking about before with that picture. The classical Wilttuk picture of the face. The classic Wilt face. Yeah, it's cut off at the top. You can see in this Signal thumbnail. It's just completely cut off at the top. It's awful if you look at it in any close detail. It's just the worst, which is so sad because it's such a good face. But yeah, this was back in the days where I'd like edit stuff for stream, so I'd like then for the Signals finale, I edited the thumbnail for myself. And then let's see, what else did I do? Here's my talking anime of the week. Wow, an hour 31, trying to kill yourself with these stream times, man. Where I do literally, but just do nothing but say that was cool. I liked it when this happened. I think this was the only talking like anime roundup of the week stream I ever did. I think I did it for one stream and I'm just like, maybe that wasn't a good idea. Maybe that one belongs in the annals of history. You have a hot voice? I don't get it, man. Happy birth-a-versary. Thank you, TK. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good week, and I hope you have a very good Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. I hope you do. It's a fun time. And then here was, oh yeah, I did do one more stream, I guess, talking anime, but I kind of combined it. You see, I did not just talk anime, I also scheduled the schedule. Yeah, I made a whole stream just to talk about anime and to help me decide on what to make my schedule. Yeah, I was very creative back in the day. Very, very creative. And you can see I really liked that face. I really like that face, man. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, then I did the Civ streams. Civ streams I really enjoyed. They were... Alright, I love these little, like, previews. War plans. Frowny face, big problem. Solution, no capture cities. Oh, I know what that's talking about. Where... your population gets super sad, and the way to solve that is you just don't capture cities, because captured cities are very sad. You just raise them. I could go on for how I hate that they've changed the balancing decisions for nerfing conquest and civilization for ages in every installment, but that's a whole rabbit hole, man. Hi, sorry for bad English. No worries, I'm happy to have you in anyway, Shio. I hope you have a good Thanksgiving, have had a good week, man. That's it. I hope somebody's had a good week somewhere. I forgot that Noida was one of the first streams I did. Crazy. Look at those views. And then I had Elden Ring. Now that was the birth of like the longest running series that I've ever had and probably will ever had. Like over 100 streams or so, and I'd switch up the thumbnail per stream. Like, look at this. That's one thumbnail. That's two, where I talk about like getting a desk and a chair. I've gotten the chair, I've not gotten the desk still, by the way. That's the first thumbnail. That's the thumbnail where I was sick, you could probably guess. And that's the first thumbnail, and that's a new face. So like, and that's, yeah. So I started getting, Elden Ring I went high effort with the thumbnails, which got better and better as time went on. Which is something I've never done for another game. Elden Ring was kind of unique in that aspect because it was such a long-running series, and each area took me so many streams to get through that making a thumbnail for each area was just kind of natural. Like, in other games, getting through an area takes one stream, so, like, there's no point in making, like, a special thumbnail for it, you know? Oh. Oh. That's something I guess we have to watch. All right, hang on. This is a thumbnail I'm kind of proud of. Look at that Elden Ring thumbnail of me getting caught by the crab in the background, man. You see, I went higher effort at points. I have Path of Exile 2, Dark and Darker. But there is one I'm gonna have to just click on. Just for us to all experience this. First off, here is my first short story complete. And also the only one I've done on the channel so far, which I do need to fix. Yeah. Wait, why is that? Why do I have two? What? Did I First story read through. Oh, so this is a stream where I literally just talk about the story, and then I made another stream where I just do a read through of it. You dumbass. Make that one stream. Anyway. I'm gonna watch that karaoke. I'll at least click through it. How bad was that?
Worst comes to worst, I'll just have to delete this, but honestly...
Oh yeah, I forgot. This little effect, I didn't make this effect just because I was in front of a microphone. That's the radio effect I can do at any point by just doing like, look at this, I'm on the radio effect. So, I can do that at any point. I forgot to turn it off. This was back in the day where I was a little newbie. And so that little effect stays on for like the first hour.
I'll just, take out the entire audio of a karaoke. So I don't have to...
Literally the first hour or so, I sing with this filter on. Also, the zombie mini-me's are here as my audience.
Second try.
Oh, yeah.
Saw, the further I fall,
Oh, yeah. So, all right. This is a bit of old Wiltook lore, I guess we should say. I guess I should... fine. I'll start playing it. I'll lower the volume, though. All right. So... this is embarrassing. Before I even started streaming, I applied to Hollow Stars. I was that delusional. And one of the ways I did so was, I really liked Hello World, that song, and it's terrible with names, I'm so sorry. I swear I remembered it at the time. And so I practiced a lot singing that song because it's a very difficult song to sing, but very unique and very rewarding. And I also made that part of like the audition as me singing that song. And I practiced it like a dozen of times and like I knew it from memory. And so yeah, Hello World has like a lot of lore stuff. Lore importance to me, I guess you could say. But yeah, I was that delusional. I applied to Hololive before I even started streaming. Several times, actually. Back when Holostar EN was first getting announced. Yeah. Yeah, that bad. Listen, I was desperate at the time. I was throwing out Hail Marys left and right. Alright, so how long did it take me to realize... How long did it take me to realize, like, I had still the filter on? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, and Gotta Knock a Little Harder. Amazing song, Cowboy Bebop, one of my favorites. You can see me going like, ba, 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 silently. Alright. Wait, was I completely muted? Oh, I was completely muted. I forgot! I wasn't just filtered, I was completely fucking muted! What time did I mute it? Oh, okay, so half hour. I was muted that whole song. Yes, you were, you dumbass. I was muted that whole song. Alright, then. Oh my gosh, muted. Yeah, I started off with like a filter, the radio filter, and then I was muted. It was bad. Alright. Well... my motivation was shot at that point. I knew I pressed something before stream. I didn't realize it was that. It wasn't before stream. It was the middle of stream. My dude. I guess we have to start from the top then, don't we? Yeah, so I re-sang those. My God, man, speak up. Oh my god, the mumble singing. Ah, I swear to God, when I sing this like in private, in the shower, when I'm standing up, it's I do like 10 times better than when I'm singing at my computer, like just sitting down, man. I don't know what to tell you. Also, Hammy, little Easter egg Hammy there in the corner playing Sonic. What the? Flanzen! Thank you for the raid! Thank you so much, Flanzen! What up? I'm going through Nostalgia Road down my like old streams. Cause, let me get that music going. It's my birth-a-versary! Hi, chat. Make sure to check out my music or something. Hey, no advert, just randomly advertise. Wait, shit. Wait, hang on. I'm showing my thing here. Oh my god. I need to stop doing that. There we go. Don't just advertise yourself, okay? In my chat, all right? Bad. Bad RV Pine. I was being stupid. Don't worry about it. I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, thank you, Flanzen, for the raid. I hope you had a good one, man, whatever you're doing. I assume you were doing some artwork in your stream tonight. I assume. Yeah, I hope it was good. But yeah, I'm just on my birth-a-versary right now. So hello there. I lost my train of thought. All right, let's get back to my stupidity. How about? What the? My first. Okay, yeah, that's a thumbnail. All right. Hiya. W raid, hell yeah. Flanzen's cool. You should honestly check out Flanzen. Hang on, let me type their name in YouTube chat. Actually, just finished making dinner, rice and curry and dishes, and we're done. Birth-a-versary. Yeah, it's a. Why do you have that face? It's a listen, it's for neatness sake, okay? It's so I can do the birthday and the anniversary all at once. Because, I mean, my birthday was already, like, right next to my anniversary anyway. So I figured I'd just roll them into one. And, I mean, like, yeah. 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 It's not just a birthday. It's not just an anniversary. It's a birth-a-versary! Woo! Hey, Quill. All right, thank you for your shared enthusiasm. I really appreciate your support. Fuck off. Oh, man. But yeah, peeps on the YouTube chat. Let me type in their name. Flanzen. Oh, you are from YouTube too? Doing multi? Yes. Yes, I do restream. I started like 6 months ago or so at the, kind of the push from like Striped Pantsu and Dan of War. They kind of pushed me in that direction, and eventually I gave in and started doing multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and it's been nice. You know, it has impacted the quality. Technically speaking, the quality of my YouTube streams were higher back in the day where I just streamed to YouTube, but also I've had way less like issues nowadays because I'm not like pushing things to the limit either. So, and it's pretty standardized. So yeah. Alright, that's Flanzen's name. What, it's just been 1 hour and you haven't even started? Anyways, what did I miss? Oh, well, I guess that's kind of like, that's on me. I have starting stream. Technically, it is still starting. But I've been talking about my journey so far. It's been a trip down Nostalgia Road. Yeah. So yeah, how have you been? It's nice to see you, Mobile. But yes, you should check out Flanzen. They do really good, really nice art. Some of it, I should preface, is lewd. All right, so if you're not of the qualifying age, completely ignore what I said. Do not go to their Twitter. But if you are, go to their Twitter. Their art is actually really, really good. I really like it. There's not many art styles like it. That's a genuine compliment. There's not many art styles like it. It is very nice art. Good job, Flanzen. Honestly, your art is pretty good. You're really good. And I follow a lot of art accounts. In fact, that was actually the original reason why I got Twitter. Well, actually, no. No, that isn't. I got Twitter to like stalk TB because I was a super fan of Total Biscuit. No, my Twitter account eventually became nothing but me on my private one. Me just following artists and reposting their art so I could say it on my computer. I've literally got thousands upon thousands upon thousands of very pretty pictures of art saved to my computer. Some of it for wallpaper, some of it just for personal collection's sake. And your art's pretty good, man. Be proud of it. You've made some good progress. You got some good skills. That's just what I wanted to say.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Nice spelling. I'm not even sure if you're doing it right, but I'm assuming you are. And I definitely got the pronunciation correct, because I would never mess that up. Yeah, hang on. That was my karaoke. My stupid little karaoke where I have the mini zombie me's. Oh, and I did a bit with them. I forgot I did a fucking bit with them. All right, wait, hang on. I did an entire bit with them where I was like, they were getting uppity, so I fed them a brain. What was that face? Yeah. He's going back. They're going back to eat on the brain. No, thank God. He's so quiet. No, thank God. Yeah, there was this whole thing where they tried to eat me. They weren't even like, I can't even remember if they were talking about the time. Crazy thoughts. And that got them happy so that they would listen to me. And that was like that karaoke. That was my first ever karaoke. Some cringe, a lot of technical issues, kind of just dumb overall, but very notable. So what else did I do? Oh yeah, Witchfire. I really like that face. I cannot tell you how much I liked that face. I still do. I still really do. Oh yeah, I had a UFO schizo talk where for 2 hours I literally just go all in on UFO schizo stuff. It was a fun time. UFOs are fun. But here's the big one. Oh yeah, Dark Dungeon modded. Actually, here he is. Here's the first instance of Mini Wilt, and also the only stream where I don't appear in the thumbnail, where it's just a Mini Wilt. So special. Yeah, so you can see I did like special thumbnails for Elden Ring, where I would like, and I would gradually slightly get better. See, even in this one, I start to get better with the thumbnails, where I've started to add like other elements like the pickaxe. I now added a glow around myself. Starting to get better. I've started implementing the title of Elden Ring myself in there and putting it like over me. I'm starting to get better at that, and now I made like the Darkest Dungeon modded. That's the first stream, a classic, and also somehow became like an icon for me at some point, that thumbnail. I don't really get it, but eh. Wait, what's the Birth-a-Versary for? The Birth-a-Versary is for me! Because today, I'm saying, is not only my birthday, or close enough to it, it's also my anniversary of the day I first started streaming. Hello, Vampire Man. Hey, Darkest Moon, how are you doing? A fellow zombie stand? Funny, you should talk about vampires, because we are talking about zombies, in fact. And here is the creation of Zombie Wilts, where I first got them from Mr. Dan of War. I talked about it earlier. Happy birthday, Vampire. Thank you, man. Not more of a ghost than a vampire, but I'll accept your designation. I do kind of suck, don't I? It does not. I went for like a suck as in a self-deprecating way, and then I remember I'm called a waifu a lot by Taco, and I feel like there's a certain interpretation. Ayo, god damn it! Oh, I fucking knew you were gonna take it that way. God damn it! Oh man, nice. Yeah, and then I did the Death Road to Canada 2-view mod. All right, it was called the 2 views. Night of the Living 2 Views is the full name for Dan of War's mod. It's a very good mod, and it's updated soon, so I should, that could definitely be taken out of context, guys. You're not wrong, is the worst part. So yeah, this is where you see the start of the mini-me's getting introduced into the thumbnails, and me again starting to get creative with the Elden Ring, thumbnails. And the Darkest Dungeon mod, where I start to talk with Dan, start to get more integrated with like this other aspiring little VTubers out there, and start to reach out a little bit more in my own way. More Darkest Dungeon, Noida again, except this time with a little bit of modded graphic. I forgot I added that. Phantom Abyss, the one stream, that was such a sad stream, man, because I streamed through it and I realized like all the stuff I'd liked about Phantom Abyss just wasn't there. I got a bit sad at the end of that one. Fate Tactics. Now, this one, honestly, one of my proudest thumbnails, actually. The way I integrated the mini wilt by putting them in, like, the power ball from her. The way the I put myself beyond the Fate Tactics and the face just lines up perfectly. It's hard to tell in, like, this very tiny form, but I'm very proud of the thumbnail. And the first DVD stream that I would do, and I even chapter numbered it for no reason at all, let's be honest.
But as you can see, the mini-me started to become a common occurrence. And then grinding my Robo Waifu. I need to get back to CrossCode. The problem is there's such a grind in that one. The Parkitect game that absolutely, I forgot to put the little hard hats on myself and the mini-me's on that thumbnail. I need to make myself bigger, but it's funny. But that game will reveal your file names if you click on the wrong thing. Never say suck, they'll take it the wrong way, I'm out. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna play some TF2, bye-bye. I'll be playing TF2 in just a little bit, I promise. Oh, it's a repeat of my debut all over again. I'm yapping too much. And more time. Yeah, start to get real crazy with the filters. Talking gates and kicking Mog's ass. You see, different like thumbnail for every area for Elden Ring. I got really good creative for no reason. I'm not sure anyone cared about it, but I enjoyed putting that effort in. And here is my eternal regret. The April Fool's stream 7 months ago, where the mini-wilts are victorious and I have to escape them, and I end up coming with a contract deal where this is also like a schedule stream. I talk about like my schedule, but I don't know why. Yeah, I end up coming to a deal with them of including them in thumbnails, which I immediately go back on. As you can, wait, no, he is there. All right, you can barely see him in the eye of the robot. But yeah, in the rest of tier like thumbnail, he ain't there. So I immediately went back on the contract, and I've never gotten called out. So honestly, it's legally void at this point, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it's been quite a journey. And as we can see, my thumbnail game is gone. Oh, the Melania streams. It took me 2 full streams to beat her. She was so fun. So very fun. And you can see like the time I stream gradually goes up. Like, remember at the start I was like streaming like 2 hours, I'm streaming like 4, 6, 7. God, I streamed for a long time. And now we're getting to the more recent stuff. I start to get real creative with the filters on some of these. With those faces. So yeah, that's kind of the history. And then we're kind of into the area that you guys are more familiar with, I think. Nothing too crazy happened there. But yeah, it's like a brief history of Wilt. I mean, not much has happened. Skill issue. Classic Melania. Dude, Melania, man. Melania. No other boss has taken me as many tries as her. Hang on a second. I should go back there. You know what? This is a personal thing. I want to show off the winning attempt. For me. For posterity. Like I know you haven't caught up yet, but man. Oh yeah, Sky was there for the whole time keeping me company. Literally the entire time. Shout out to him, man.
I have to like wait for the animation to cool down before I can actually tell whether she's gonna be chill or not.
And
my thought about she's already
this is actually good like sound level now compared to my debut, so you can actually hear it now.
Oh, okay. Not the knockdown, and I get that. Lovely.
Ooh, that's a fail. Wait, I completely dodged that. Holy shit, I got good at dodging that waterfowl. Holy shit.
Ronan. Have a good night.
Ow. Oh, hey, Ronan. I haven't seen him in a little bit.
Glad you could stop by.
And Gurren. Hey, man. Gurren's been so cool, too, man, over the years. He, honestly, he did invite me to, like, the collab with Monster Hunter back when Wilds came out, but like I didn't have Wilds, so there was only Worlds, but we'd have to do a playthrough, and like that's always a pain in the ass, and so just never went through. But yeah, Gurren's also a really cool chill dude.
Oh, you can actually tell when it's gonna be an opening because it does like slightly longer thing there. I see.
But yeah, that was not the attempt that killed Melania. Let me go to the attempt that killed Melania to show off how cool and awesome I am.
I have a feeling she's gonna go for it.
No, that's. Oh no, there's 2 of them? Why? That should be awesome. Damn, I know, right? Anyway,
and go in.
Here is the attempt that killed Melania. Blade of Michele. Which I always had struggled with pronouncing for whatever reason. Oh, that's too far back. Dude, J and L going back and forth like 10 seconds, and the arrow keys going back 5 seconds has been just amazing to figure out.
I see. Sometimes she just has long... It's like that other attack. Sometimes she just has a longer delay, ending delay on it.
This is where I just constantly talk to myself to try and figure out their moves. At this point, I've just like perfectly spaced every attack.
And that's the longer delay one.
The grab. Oh, fuck that grab. It give me PTSD flashbacks. Oh, hey, Shadow Lord showing up in chat. Oh, man, he's been around for a little bit too, huh, Anthony?
Old Elden Ring map. Back to the game. I wasn't paying attention. We were lore
God,
nah, don't worry about
using
it.
that
Cool.
pickaxe. Oh, God, that sound effect brings back memories. Was so satisfying.
No. Oh, thank God. Almost
Holy
messed that one
shit.
up again.
I got so good at dodging it. Basically, the trick to dodging the waterfowl dance is recognizing when she's about to use it and then running the fuck away. That's it, man. That's all you gotta do. That's like the easy way to beat the waterfowl dance.
Safe? Safe.
My God, I was insane at this.
And
Look how few
Bye-bye.
hits I'm taking. Holy shit. I was a god. Alright, that was a needless dodge. Come on.
see, that time she has longer delay on. Oh, you
Oh,
bitch.
what the whole whoo, whoo, whoo. Holy shit,
Woo,
good
but
dodge.
Still, got out with that a lot. I'll take that.
Bro was locked in. Dude, this was after over 100 attempts. No shit, I was locked in. I didn't have a choice. I was literally locked in the room. Dang, the longest I hear you've been this quiet. Yeah, I was locked in, man. Over 100 attempts, yeah. We about to Minecraft this hoe.
Go in.
Pickaxe was so satisfying, dude. It was such a good.
Go in.
If I ever went back to this game, I'd have a hard time not using the pickaxe again. It felt so good to just smack heads with it.
Ah, damn.
Bonk. And
Kill that. Perfect.
also, I was a lot quieter back in the days.
And right on the head.
Yep. All right. And how did I get through
Make the
phase
new
2?
kill be the prime.
The thing is, I never quite figured out
even more
phase
difficult.
2. I never did. Like, that first phase, I got down to a science. The second phase is complete vibes. Complete fucking vibes, man. I only ever faced the second phase about a dozen times in total. Not nearly enough to actually understand it in all the windows. So, yeah. I got very lucky. The first move is very easy to dodge, at least. It's just that big opening rot. I'm showing this for this video because this is a big highlight for me. Killing Malane, yeah. Literally the hardest boss I've ever faced. In a video game. Woo! Bonk.
There's the knockdown I've been looking for so long.
The nice thing about her second phase, she's much squishier.
And let's chill her out, too.
Good, chill out. Oh, barely dodged that grab. I don't know how he saw it.
What the?
A second bloom.
Got out of there just in time. There's the second bloom, baby.
I think that's like the third or second time I saw the second bloom. Maybe even the first. And I'd only heard about it before.
Gotcha.
Bonk.
And there's the second
Another knockdown. This is why the pickaxe is so goated.
I'm gonna get greedy as fuck.
Yes, you are. And look at that. She was.
Gotcha.
Literally, I just started swinging when I saw the kill in my sights. And it worked out. She looks squishier. She looks squishier. She does look pretty squishy. And you didn't summon no one to help you? You just wanted to beat her alone? Absolutely. God, no. I was not going to summon anyone to beat her. There was going to be no summons. This was going to be also used no consumables other than like the flasks of Crimson Tears. So yeah, no consumables, no summons, just straight on beating her ass in a one-on-one. Hey, oh, let's go. Reminds me of a certain mod that shoots lots of lightning swords. Yeah, it took me 55 deaths to beat her, or 80. That's a pretty good amount. Let's go. Hope you're doing well, man. Hey, there's Dan of War. I was talking about you a bit earlier, how you made, like, the mini-me's. I'm kind of going my whole history and some highlights here and there. But yeah, it's good to see you, man. I hope you're doing good. My week has been absolutely awful, if I'm being honest. I hate the holiday week lead-up. I've been locked into doing hard labor for 7 days in a row, and I got another day of doing it tomorrow, and then I got to do another day of it after Thanksgiving. So, I'm a bit stressed out, but this has been fun, man. The greed pays off. What do you mean squishy? What do you mean squishy? Now you just got to use that skill for Pantheon 5? Ooh, I don't know about that one. Listen, one boss is one thing. Boss Gauntlet is another. Aw, shame. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't worry. I'm having fun right now. And honestly, I mean, it's part of the job. It's just part of the job. It's kind of necessary. I couldn't get out of it. So that means I also don't have, like, Thanksgiving with my family. So I'm kind of alone on Thanksgiving. But on the positive side, that means I get to have Thanksgiving with you guys. That's right. I'll be streaming on Thanksgiving because I've got nothing better to do. Wow. Unless that was the video you. I probably said it. I said squishy. Second phase Melania is definitely squishy, but when you said squishy, it made me think that you had ulterior motives. Wow, I know. Yay. All right. So yeah, that's kind of my highlights. Yes, I am that self-absorbed. I want to show off my kill of killing Melania as like my highlight for my year in review. Okay, that's the big highlight because it took me like 150 or so attempts. And most intense boss I've ever faced. No other bosses honestly come close. And honestly, I know people have complained a lot about her. I found her super fucking fun to face. God. Mainly because like I can knock her down, I can get those like solid hits in. It's not like she was a really big boss that was like had a really annoying hitboxes. The only big annoyance was like Waterfowl Dance. She was just a very tight boss, and I really appreciate that. She was so fun, man. She was so fucking fun. Don't you dare put an open reverse on me, Uno. You deserve it. I will not confirm nor deny my motives for Melania. Where's the Team Fortress? Funny you should say that, because I feel like we should go to it right now. Papa! I forgot Quill said that to me. I need Tim's Fortress too. Tim is a cool dude. He deserves his own fortress, doesn't he? I think it's about time we do some Team Fortress. That was a bit of my year in review for Wilt Took and all like the different events from my debut to my karaoke's, my super stuff karaoke's, to my weird first story that I did not go into, but that's for the best, to the introduction of the mini-me's, the growth of my thumbnails, and finally my ultimate achievement of killing Melania. And all the streams I gave up with along the way, and how terrible I was at the start. Oh, yeah. Still so a nice way to kind of look back at times. But I think it's about time we move on to Team Fortress, have a bit of fun doing some shoots. How about, let's go! Wow! You're the one who didn't clarify. No, you. Wait, okay, I should clarify. Squishy as in she took a lot more damage, huh? What did you think, Squishy? Huh? All right, there we go. Now it's turned around. Okay, let's get this going. All right, thank you, Quill. Really had to show that to me twice, huh? Get out of here. Get in the proper title. But wouldn't you have said tanky instead? No, because she was squishy in the second phase, because she takes, like, more damage. Not she has higher health. She takes more damage. She has lower defense, so you deal more damage to her. She's squishier. Don't tell me you've never heard this word, okay? It's very common. Yes! Birth-a-Versary. Do not put any attention on how this has been inconsistently spelled from here to the thumbnail. I've gone back and forth. I like this better. Birth-a-Versary. Yay! Alright, that exclamation marks do not show up. I'm gonna let this slide. Well, thank you. Wow. TF2. Alright, that looked like you said Jeff 2. Phil, what did you mean by this? Did you just run out of ideas, or? Okay, why am I even asking? Why am I even asking you? Let's go to Jeff 2, I guess. Alright, we won't go for too long. I mean, today was more of a celebration, but let's go for at least, like, I yapped for a lot longer than I thought I would. Boy, it's like a redo of the debut and a really accurate redo of the debut, huh? Or I just fucking yap forever. Ah, it's loud! Jeff 2. Right bumper in the corner, please. The patient needs bumper to live. What is bumper? Uh-oh. Holy. Yeah, that was loud. That was really loud. And it really does not want to be minimized right now. Oh, thank God. There we go. Okay, I had to take some time to load up. Let's cut the music. It's getting a bit overwhelming, don't you think? And let's get this capture going. Team Fortress 2. There we go. Let's get in there. Ba-ba! Bumpers inside all of us. I don't know what that means. That's up to Quill. Okay, let's see. I forgot to have this like HUD on, just to make sure nothing super bad happens. I'd have to delete in a VOD later. I have items. Wow. Oh, it's just caches. Oh, great. Thanks. That's what I really wanted. Reload HUD. Console achievements. I don't want to create a server. I'm pretty sure this just instantly exits out of the game. Okay, here we go. Server list. Let's see. Where do we want to go for a server? Yay, TF2. Before Marvel Rivals, there was Overwatch. Before Overwatch, there is TF2. And oh, honestly, I think TF2 was still more alive than Overwatch, actually. Yeah, as we're letting this load up, since we're in a nostalgia-based stream, let's do something that's a real classic. Hopefully I'm hitting the right button for this. And reverb. The reverb soda opening. Oh, I haven't done that one in a while. If I hit the right button for that. I've been talking this whole time and my throat is getting super fucking dry. Facts, I know. TF2 is amazing. All right, let's see where we should go. Let's see. What has my history been? I definitely had to hit... I should not have hit refresh. That was dumb. I forget refresh doesn't refresh the tab. It refreshes everything. No server in play. I guess... Is there really only 130 servers? Oh, I guess latency and users playing. Your VTuber model was having a stroke for a second. It was? Huh. Weird. Maybe because I looked to the side or I did something weird. I have no idea. Huh. Strange. I guess I'll have to check up with the doctor about that. All right. Now I remember. I think Uncle Dane has some pretty good servers. You looked to the side and made your face shrivel up? Wait, really? Like this? If I go really far to the side? I shouldn't. I'll have to look at that in like the VOD later and make sure like my face wasn't going like super weird. All right. Let's do this. Uncle Dane has some really high quality Uncle Topia servers. That's what they're called. They're really high quality, but that also means they're really high in demand. What is 1,000 uncles? Huh. All right, this is a good server. It's currently on King of the Hill Viaduct, and it's got like 6 open slots, which means if anybody wants to join, you know, that's very easy for anyone to join. All right. Thank God. I don't know why the start of TF2 was as loud as it is. Thankfully, the rest of the game isn't so bad. All right, let me change my display to go fast. But I'm pretty happy with how my face turned out in the rest of my body. All right. Uncle Topia. Now, the special thing about Uncle Topia's is no random crits. So that's kind of nice. What server is this anyway? Whatever. But yeah, I've taken out player names and all that, so, you know, if there's a random griefer that goes like, oh, I'm gonna grief this one view in TF2, I don't have to delete the whole VOD later or anything like that. I don't have to worry about, like, getting permabanned out of nowhere. Alright. Let's do some... well, that's a great start to get back into it. Just literally instantly killed. Yeah, that's TF2, all right. Oh, finally a weapon. Jeez, do you know the entire first stream I did of TF2, I never got a single weapon. I don't think which was absolutely insanity. I have no idea what they're voting for. Get out of here, you demo knight. Okay, there's not much I can do to headshot people if by the time I reaches them, they like jump up. Oh, shit. All right. Oh, shit. Wed is shooting me. All right, I gotta get back in the groove, okay? It's gonna take a second. Oh, shit. Okay, how am I supposed to predict where the soldier moves in the air when he has full control over his movement in the air? Okay. But yeah, this is a public server, by the way. So, okay. Anyone can join at any point, too. If it isn't full, which it's not. Not saying you have to, just saying it's a possibility. That's all. I feel like that's why I like TF2. I feel like it's perfect for game nights. Okay, got you. Oh, no. No. Cool. Yeah. Oh, no. This gives me nightmare flashbacks to back when you couldn't fire the arrow, the huntsman in midair, and I would just get juggled by pyros who knew I could do nothing but stare at them because they would never let me hit the ground. I didn't have a secondary that could fire. God, those were the bad times. All right, let's do some cheeky shots to start us off here. What the fuck? All right, he's gonna come around the edge. Oh, come on! Did I miss his head? It looked like I got his head, I'm gonna be honest. He must have had, like, some overhealing. And I did not charge up enough. Damn. Meanie pyros, they were pretty mean. I think they were laughing at me. But I know when they, when they were laughing at me, like, definitely, when they would, air blast an arrow back in my head, even if it was, like, completely on accident. They were definitely laughing at me then. Oh, shit. All right, that one I took as a challenge. I shouldn't have done that. I wanted to, for my ego. But yeah, you see how he's jumping? That's what makes it impossible. If he was just staying still, it would have been so much easier. But also the fact that he was, like, swinging his weapon, because his arms are part of his hitbox, and so the arrow is weird. It determines where it actually hits on the body based on, like, what's closest to, what part of the body is closest to its impact point on the hitbox, which means if he swings his arms up, even if my arrow is, like, almost directly on his head, if the arms are technically closer to the impact point, even if they're not in the direct path of it, then it'll go into its arms instead of his head. That's how weird and fucked up the huntsman is. So different animations can really screw over the huntsman, which is very fun. The huntsman, as much crap people like to give it, Karina, a Luxman, it's got a lot working against it too, just as much working for it. Okay. Honestly, that's on me. I should have known. I mean, I got my jar of piss here. I should have thrown it at him. Have I gotten a single kill yet? Technically on that medic? Great first game. Great first game. Holy shit, I'm a god, actually. I'm actually a god. My divine powers never left me. I perfectly predicted where that spy would stand, and I headshotted him. That was incredible. We're back in it, baby. Hey. Nice. Good job. Oh, fuck. Woo! Ride the lightning. Okay, fuck. I didn't realize he could stand up there. He's gonna keep standing there. What the? Where did he go? Alright, went over here. Alright, we're chasing down him. Where the? What? He went up here. He went down. I think he died at some point. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, fuck. Dang, you're on fire. I had some pretty okay kills. And then I tried to play like a detective following the case, following his footsteps, and I died for it. I've had better, though. I do nothing but play Huntsman, so I've gotten some good kills over the years. Some by complete luck. Some by ultra skill. Shit. Oh, all right. My arrow was a little high. You can see it right there. If I had aimed a little bit lower on that arrow, I might have headshot him. Why did it show him using a huntsman?
Thanks, mate.
What the? Oh, come on. He did it off the side. We have way too many snipers for this. Oh, wow. All right, that's actually my second favorite weapon, the fucking, like, a cannonball. Because when you get a double donk with it, it's amazing. It's so fucking fun to get a double donk with the cannonball launcher. I love it. But I'm too addicted to the huntsman to ever stop. The only time I ever used the cannonball launcher was when one time, many, many years ago, my TF2 account actually got hacked because I was very dumb on a link I clicked when I was very sick, which I think is very fair. Like, I was completely out of it. I was very sick, and it was just like the worst moment to ever get that type of phishing attempt on me. So I fell for it. I lost the account, the items got stolen, and I was so depressed because I lost my super special huntsman that I just couldn't play, like, sniper for a while, and I just ended up playing Demo Man until I got my items back from, like, Valve, because they were nice. So all I did during that time was play Demo Man with the cannonball launcher. Oh, okay. Damn it. We really can't ignore him. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Oh! Good. That's good for our, I think our medic got the kill on that. Hoping he would come back out. Yeah. Step out, man. Step out. Are we actually winning? Sorry that happened. It happens to everyone TF2 eventually, usually. If they're young enough. Shit. That sucked. Yep. Soldiers are pretty bad for Huntsman. Huntsman is very squishy, but it wants to be near the front lines. So, very bad combo versus a guy whose whole thing is big splash damage. Also, it's my fault, so, yeah. Go! Control point overtime. Okay, he said good. That deletes projectiles, so I gotta be careful about that. I got the mini sentry, guys, all me. All me. Don't worry, guys, I'll get the teleporter. Oh, okay, yeah, you can have that one, man. All right, we're tied up, 1-1. Well, do we have room from our people? I don't know. I'm still not used to, like, the whole 1, 2, 3 switching. Wait, you can't use the numbers to switch? Oh, because I have Nimlock on. Shit. Right. Probably that. Okay. Thank you. I hit someone for 120. I was useful. Don't forget me. Shit. Have to really be aware of where all the explosive projectiles are and are coming from. Kill somebody, all me. In order to survive as a huntsman, man. Get back, that's the soldier. Oh! I thought I would have like a window to peek around the rock and kill him, and he put that pill perfectly over the edge to knock me out. Damn. Whew, that heavy's taking a fucking beating. Whoa. Okay. Well, I got my revenge. That should not have been as messy as it was, but hey, we got it. We got there. It's hardest to hit somebody when they know you're looking at them with the huntsman. I know, that guy didn't really, but how am I supposed to predict when he's going to jump on a ledge?
I have to be very careful where I stand because this map is full of, like, lots of choke points where lots of explosives are going to happen. So, yeah. Oh, I missed head height. That should have been a death for someone. Ooh. Ah, got knocked around too much. Oh, yeah. Have to be careful when I look up. I put myself in very high risk. Who was that even going towards, man? All right, Scout's dead. Good. That's someone. That can be said for a lot of snipers' arsenal. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna head back and heal. Don't kill me. That'd be rude. All right, the headshot. Nice. Standing on this wall is probably the best spot for me because it's out of the way of both, like, sides of explosions. Yeah, okay. Hoping he didn't notice me. Probably shouldn't have looked at him. Wow. Rare to see a sniper actually uses an SMG effectively. I certainly am not. Well, now, idiot. Oh, he jumped, little bastard. Get back here. I have 2 health. Haha. Please, one of you heal me. There are 2 of you. Heal! Okay, that's fine. I can work. Ow. Oh, thank you. Okay, I thought that was an enemy for a second. Okay. Too far away. Hard to react to him. Shit. Yeah, they've right now. Was there a heavy behind me? There was. Oh. Yeah, that would kill me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, when they're too far away and they're looking right at you, it's very easy for them to dodge your huntsman shot. Yeah, he fell for the same trick. The heavy spy, where the heavy literally just walks up behind you and starts shooting. Very deadly. Oh, shit. I'm alive. Oh, I missed. I am Painless Cupcake. Oh. I will eat you. Understandable. I will look out for that. Shit. Well, we failed anyway. Don't notice me. I can't move, actually. I'm actually kind of stuck. I literally cannot move from this spot. Huh. Oh my god, I lived. Thank you. You're welcome. You failed to eat me. Now I come back to hunt you. Oh, okay, a little high. Let's do there. I think that was at the right height. Oh, right, he hit the building. God damn it. Like right there. I got somebody. Some poor bastard. All right, Scout's dead. Good. Ooh, the pyro's dead. Nice. Yum, yum, yum. Pyro so stunned they lost, they couldn't move. I guess so. I'm gonna go back up here. I like being up here. How did we lose it? I killed 2 people. You guys should be amazed by me, my skill. Don't. Shit. Yum, yum, yum. Poor soldier. That Trolldier is absolutely wrecking us. Trolldiers are scary. And some people say the Huntsman counters Trolldier, and I say they're a bunch of stupid dumbasses who don't know what they're talking about. Or they're gods who can predict even a Trolldier's chaotic movement. All right, mini sentries down. Don't have to worry about that for a second.
How am I supposed to be? The heavy is dead? I know. Oh, shit. Hang on. There's enemy sniper. Number 1 risk to huntsman. Enemy snipers. Okay. Wasn't expecting him to go back and forth there. Where the fuck did you go? You went in here, didn't you? Nice try. Lordy. He tried to do the flying backstab. Shit. These choke points in this area suck. I need to move now. I'm gonna, yeah. Basically, in order for Huntsman to be good on this map, you need to have the point. If you lose the point, it's so much tougher. You lose the high ground, you just get wrecked by all the explosions just like rolling down to you. Okay. Wait. Which ones did I get hit by? Look, were they really that close to me? I was overhealed. Did they land close enough to me that I thought I ran far enough forward and those were going like had enough of an arc that would land too far behind me to damage me. Good for him. Like, I wasn't just ignoring him. That was genuinely my thought process. Oh, shit. Okay. Gotcha. See? They weren't supposed to take that. I am Steve. I'm proud of you. So I can predict them if I react quickly. The problem is I don't have enough time to charge an arrow, and yeah, good luck getting a headshot on the guy who's like above you and flying towards you. All right, we have it. We need to get in position before we lose it. All right, but if I do shoot him, it hurts a lot more than a regular soldier because he's more likely to just die from it. Hello. He's definitely gonna hit me. Get to safety. Alright, I'm gonna be a little bastard for a hit here. Because that's what you do when you have no health. You just take some pot shots and hope to God everything works out. It did not work out. That is a lot of explosions. Shit. Got him in the head after he got the... God damn it, he got the medic. I wanted to save you. Oh. You got this. Trust me. 10 seconds until I don't. I mean, that was a good headshot I got, but it's not enough.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No. All right, then I got this. Confirmed. I'm not sure what I picked. I don't think I can vote because I don't know how to activate the choices. Pub push. No. No. Yeah, let's just go to Pierre. That's fine. This HUD literally blocks out everything. Yeah. Blue Spry disrespecting his own, man. That's what spies do. They're double-crossing dirty little bastards. As the scout would lovingly say. God, every time I think about, like, the scout and spy, I just think of... Or the comic and how good it fucking was, man. It was so good. Had such a good ending with, like, especially, like, the scout having his own family thing and being a father to, like, a bunch of kids and actually being a really wholesome dad. But he has terrible taste in women, so they keep on leaving him. But he's just the most wholesome father anyway. And he has a good relationship with Spy. Like, oh my god, it was so good, man.
I don't think he was really I don't think he was really dead.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Alright, let's spy on them. What are they up to? Let's keep an eye on things from up here. And then I got bored. Alright, what was the keys for just... Okay, here we go. Did I have other options? I should probably just equip the Girardi SMG. Then again, if I hit someone with the Girardi and then him with, like, the Huntsman, that'd be pretty cool. Very wholesome. Yeah, it was. Very. I forgot, that's the combo. Girardi and then Huntsman shot for the mini crit. I gotta figure out when to do that. That'd be a sick combo to pull off. I've never done that. But I have seen, like, trick shot, like, AMV, well, montages. That's what they're, oh no, of other huntsmen doing it, and it's pretty sick looking. All right. Nah, that might have been a mistake, Mr. Heavy. Nope, you're going down with me. Oh shit, or not. Hey, Will, do you want to know how to pose as a heavy? Nah, I'm good. You can tell me, but I won't do it. I want to play Huntsman. I have Huntsman autism. What the? The crits! Alright, you gotta run the corner. I also got an achievement for that for some reason. Oh! Silly heavy. Oh, Razorback. All right, achievement item. That's right. I forgot about the achievement items. All right, I was expecting them to like. Whoop. Okay. The server blazer. I remember I was playing a game as a heavy, and someone typed in chat the server blade is real. Some people do not like the steely friendly heavies, and I get it. Sometimes you just want to play an actual game of TF2, and way too many people can be friendly. Probably related to police. Maybe. Yeah, heavy, okay, you're not that crazy. If you're standing still, I can headshot you easily, man. I'm kind of insane. Actually. Ow. Unless it comes to splash damage. Then I'm helpless. Ooh! Okay, good, he got him. Sometimes I'd be friendly, but sometimes I also just camp until Roman's NG. Yeah. Listen, if you got nothing better to do, that's always helpful to the team. A little bit. Oh, shit. Might actually be Legolas. I might. Legolas was pretty cool. And I am pretty cool. Legolas was cool. I am cool. He uses bows and arrows. I use a bow and arrow. When I originally watched Lord of the Rings, yeah, I was kind of the guy that was just like, I want to be Legolas. I've liked bows and arrows for a very long time. I think they're very cool. All right, now we got that weird enginess gone. Burps. Don't spam in chat. Legolas. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't notice that soldier shouldering behind us. Oh, fuck. You did not time that well. I'd be careful of the people above us. Oh, come on. Why do I die in one hit from a rocket? Ooh, that would have been a good shot if he didn't explode beforehand. Where am I? Come on. All right, that huntsman's doing okay, I guess. Am I doing better than him? I am. All right. Where's the trouble spots? I think they're letting us have this push for free. Yeah, or at least I should have. Now they're all dying for nothing, so we will get even more of a push for free. Oop. Somebody's getting juggled. Lamau. I mean, at that point, I think he was already giving up, though. I think that sniper's fucking dead, yeah. He lived for about twice as long as I expected him to, though. Damn, nice headshot. Thank you. I'm pretty sure it was just fucking around getting, like, air blasted by the pyro over and over again, but I do take those. Why did the scout not go towards the pyro he was chasing? These are the things that make me miss. Oh, come on. Did I crouch at the wrong time? Oh, damn it. There we go, we got it. Woo! Aw. I wanted to pad my stats. Fireworks! That's the cool part about this map. What the fuck?
Sniper, falling here. This contract is high priority.
Huh? Okay. I guess this is us rocking the vote. Good job, blue team.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
I don't mind this map. It's okay.
4,
Oh, this is scramble.
2.
Oh.
Let's even this out. Team scramble.
Shit. At least I have the same weird-looking spy.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Oh yeah, scrambling teams resets the score. I forgot about that. There's yellow and green. Lol. No, there's not. But there are other teams in the TF2 canon. Technically, we're playing as, like, the Z team. But technically, there's, like, A team, B team. There's a bunch of other teams, but they all got killed by mercenary hunters. But our team was just too much of fuck-ups to, you know, to die, basically. Ow, my ankles. I'll get on this finger rock.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Come on. Perfect. Fuck. Well, alright. It doesn't matter anyway.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I should be over here.
Defend our cause.
I forgot. Alright, we're facing blue now. Trying to hit the medic if I could. Looks like they're gonna. Yeah, well, there goes my medic. That ain't good. Come on. Oh, I think they hit our spy. I need to move. Oh, they're all right there. Excuse me. Oh, I almost timed that right. That Lamau. Assassin Hill versus Apos Nevi. I missed the initial one, but he fucked up his. Wow, they only just now got the first point? Jesus. They were so far up our ass. Thought they already got it like ages ago. Oh. W but did. Another achievement got. Got him. Is a nice little. Oh, I thought that was a cat. Okay, a dog's okay, I guess. I guess a dog is cute too. Oh, I forgot I could have put myself out with the Drati. Not that it would have mattered, but I forgot. You know, none of this so far is pushing back the payload. Okay. What's going on there? Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's good. Okay, I was going to take care of that one. All right. All right, to be fair, I was really done. AFK practicing in Five Nights at Freddy's. Why? I should not have gone after the guys the soldiers went after. I should have looked literally the other way, where I was probably going to die from. That was on me. That was me being really dumb and really greedy. Get away from that cart. Not yours. Shit. Damn, I even crouched. It wasn't fast enough, though. Didn't register in time. Ooh, that was a good headshot from him, if that was what killed the scout. And that guy had cool items. Ooh, where does this take me? To here. Yeah, back off, Muster. If you know it's good for you. Ha 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 ha. You fool. You foolish fools. Okay, I thought they were back off. Pyro do have a fat head. Uh-oh. Damn it. I was trying to block him. Get on the cart, you idiots. I should have just body blocked to stop the heavy from shooting the sentry. That would have been the correct move. What I wanted to do was a silly move where I do the stab to stun him. The problem is I can't do that when he's looking at me because he'll knock me back faster than I can pull off the animation. So that was me being really dumb. But it would have been funny. That was actually really smart on the medics to do that counter, even though it wouldn't have... Technically, I wouldn't have been able to kill him, but I could have stopped them from killing the sentry, and we might have been able to hold it. So I kind of feel bad. I feel like I let the medic down. Am I still above the other sniper? Oh, just barely. I was worried that was a sniper in the background. Where are you? Ow. Ow. God damn it. Projectile destroyer. I'm gonna... Okay. Alright, that sniper was really patient. 99% of snipers would have immediately gone around the corner again to try and kill me. Just saying. I guess he must have taken a lot of splash damage. That's the only thing I could figure. Ow! Ow! Oh, there's a ship! Oh, that's cool. Meow. Why are we cats? I forgot that people can voice chat. Everyone was just so quiet and silent. Alright, got him. Thank you. Gotta remember I can Jarate. Jarate is really useful, and I keep forgetting about it. Alright, great. Shit. God
What the? All right, that dude's good. Or I'm just bad. Hope nobody starts saying slurs. It's always a possibility, but I can always turn off voice chat. But I mean, I've already turned off so much, I'd really rather not if I don't have to. Guys, the point! You fucking dumbasses. That was entirely the fault of the engineer pointing the sentry manually, literally anywhere else. And that sucks, because that's like the big point to hold. Base game or mod? Missed? Fucking. Forget if he can come over here from there. Doesn't seem like it. Seems like he's pretty trapped over there. Yeah, okay, that seems about right. Take this. The arrow spam. Go! Ow. Be careful where I stand. Oh! Okay, that hits a bit faster than I thought. Hello? Damn it. I thought I might have gotten the headshot there. Hi. I haven't played TF2 since they nerfed my beloved Pomson. Yeah, Pomson is not having a good time. Poor Pomson. Huntsman has never been nerfed. It's only gotten like one quality of life change at least. Stop. All right, let's hold this as best we can. They're gonna get greedy for this. Oh, the spy's over there. He's probably taking care of that. All right. Just really wanted to block the progress for a while. I cope. Okay, no, they got a teleporter over there. Ooh. Spy was really dumb and decloaked in front of a scout. What the? I keep practicing until somehow I'm silly to reach Gogs level Gogs. Bone Raid! Hey, explain! Hello, loyal Bones and the loyal Bone Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid, man. What were you doing tonight? I hope it was fun. We took your storybook traveler. Wow, look at this. It's my birth-a-versary. Sup, Wilt? Hey, Bones. I'm currently just now playing some TF2. I did some trip down nostalgia lane. It's my birth-a-versary. Shotgun Rig and BF6. Oh, that sounds fun. I'm doing TF2. It's kind of similar, I guess. It's a birthday and an anniversary all wrapped in one. Because 1 year ago, I started streaming. And my birthday's close enough, I'm just kind of wrapping it all in the one package. It's a very good game. I've heard good things about it. Hey, y'all, you know, W raid. Thank you for the raid, man. Sounds like I had a good time. Nice. I haven't played that much Battlefield in my life, surprisingly enough. I played like a little bit at points, but never quite delved into it fully. Maybe BF6 should be the one I get into. I'll have to wait until that goes on sale, though. I should keep an eye on that, though. I don't even know if it has been on sale. No worries, we'll have a great night. I got to go pass out for work tomorrow. Oh, man, same. I've worked 7 days in a row, and I've got an 8th day tomorrow and a day after Thanksgiving. It's all hard labor. Enjoy the stream, gamers. Thank you, man. I have a good one. Get your rest, man. You deserve it. I know. I know how it feels, man. That's all I'll say. Shit. Got him. Got my revenge. Hell yeah. So thank you. Don't let the bed bugs bite. All right. I gotta stop, like, hard aiming at people where I aim at somebody for way too long and it gets stale because at that point it becomes, like, too predictable. Ah, shit. I peeked around the corner too hard. If copying paste something very long, keep pasting, it freezes your screen. That's how it, yeah, that happens in a lot of games. That's why I don't do it usually.
Pyro was sneaking up behind us. No, that's Sentry notices him though. I should have known better. I really should have known better on that one. Let's see. We're probably screwed on this one. We got 8 minutes left to hold this last line of defense. We do have 2 engineers, but they put the sentries in the same spot, and the enemy team is a bit too competent. I don't like our odds. All right, got the sniper. Holy shit, what a shot, by the way. Heavy down, too. All right, that'll help us hold out for a little while longer. Sniper's down again, good. They got a teleporter in there we need to kill. What a god shot, by the way. On that sniper. You can't go for, like, the long aims. You gotta go with your instincts. You gotta aim and release. That's how the huntsman works. And it's something I've even forgotten over time, over my long lifetimes of playing this game. Because sometimes it works out, and then it gives you, like, false affirmations. You shouldn't do what I just did. I shouldn't get rewarded for that bad behavior. Oh, shit. Me over. Aw, fuck. He suicide bombed me. I was just too valuable to left alive. Yeah, we're getting wrecked in like 3 different angles. All right.
Get him, Spy.
I'm trying to go for the medic. Oh. What the? Where did that arrow even go? No. Thank you. Shit. He's so close to killing me. Ah, damn it. What the? Am I out of ammo? I'm out of ammo. Piss. My final move was piss. Alright, he'll be coming around the end again. And I'll go back and I'll try and head him off once more. Hey, Churro. Yeah, that was bad. Don't take that as like an evidence of my skill or anything. Aw, shit, and he got more Uber from that. Stop! Alright, I stopped it. I got the stun on him, finally. Go in here. Alright, we got everything in here? Good. Oh, I see. They come from there. Alright, we got the teleporter too. Nice! Alright, that's a big pushback. We have to make sure not to overextend. That's how a lot of defense dies. They have a really good defense moment, and then they overextend, they all die. And the enemy team just like does a regular push. God. As I was saying, don't do what I did. I was doing, even do like an example. Oh, yeah? Stupid spy. Let's see, sniper back there. I hear someone else. Scouts are like the worst to try and predict, man. Oh, I couldn't get the shot on him in time. Like, how am I supposed to predict that shit? He could have gone left, he could have gone right, I don't fucking know. All I know is that he knows where I'm aiming. And that makes it a lot difficult. Okay. What's our lovely engineer doing? Not much. Ooh, slightly mistimed. I say as if I knew he was coming at all. Double jump. Can't go over there now. Off limits. Almost had that shot. All right, good. He's down. Ah, shit. Heal, heal, heal. I have to be aware of my back on this one. Oh, fuck. He double jumped. Gonna hit the A in about 30 minutes. Understandable. That's been a long night. We're at putting up a... I don't want to say anything. As soon as I say something, I know things will go wrong. So let me just stop right there. Okay. Let me just say... Let's let actions speak louder than words, shall we? Let's watch our team defend. The soldier puts all of his skills into just firing his flash weapon into the enemy zone. I think that would have been pretty accurate if he hadn't died, by the way. Okay, fuck. Okay, that dude did not fall for it like the heavy. Did I distract him long enough that I didn't destroy the sentries? I did! Hell yeah, I'll take that. Literally, my life for a sentry nest on an Uber push is honestly very, very worth it. Unfortunately, the sentries don't actually defend the carts. It defends around the carts. It doesn't defend the carts. That's, bit of a flaw in design. What fucking hit me? I'm sorry. Oh! I even threw up an arrow. Did that really miss? That arrow looked like it was going to go right into his cranium. Oh, 20-second respawn. Ugh. At least I'm the only one dead. Honestly, in some ways, this hub is really good. I can quickly see, like, the health of everybody on our team. That's really nice. All right, got the medic. Good. Fuck. I even crouched and the dude got me. Well, I uncrouched real quick. I think if I had stayed crouched, he would have missed. One. Okay. Let's go.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
I gotta focus on that sniper.
Yeah, get him, pirate.
I gotta just not be too focused on getting too accurate. Need a... All right, good, he's dead. He died to the medic charging him because he was so focused on getting our back line. Dumbass. And I think we got this, unless we screw up really bad right now. All right, that's one. Nice! Woo! I'm gonna assume one of those MVPs was me, even though I'm like 5th and below another sniper. God damn it. I got some good shots, though. That's who I lost to, huh? That one's too short. Yay. Whoa, we did it. Ugh. I got my pie in front of me and I'm so very tempted to eat it. Oh yeah, I can, because TF2 has a lot of downtime. A classic. A Marionberry. A succulent Marionberry pie. Take the sniper before I get locked out of it. Yeah, Uncle Topia is great for snipers, because snipers don't get random crits anyway. So, no random crits is just a buff to sniper, and I'll take it. Because getting randomly crit by, like, a rocket that barely touches you so it instantly kills you, kind of, it's sometimes, you know, it's fine enough so occasionally, but it gets old. It gets kind of old. Oh, I'm smelling it. I just opened up the Marionberry pie, and Its allure is entering my nostrils. Oktoberfish.
Mission begins in
Hang on.
10 seconds.
I put an arrow in his foot. Wee. Don't smack me. I'm putting another arrow in his foot. Let me even him out. There we go. I'm not sure how that. I'm pretty sure I didn't aim at that foot. Hang on. I don't think that one entered his foot. Hang on. All right, that one's good. All right, now he's evened out. Perfect. Hello.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Wow.
5,
Doves.
3,
All right, I want him to move so I can see if the arrows are truly stuck to his feet. But I think he's fucking AFK. Ooh, bye-bye, Scout. Okay. Bye-bye, fun. I'm just gonna go over here now. And if they're gonna be invulnerable, I'm gonna go for the rest of their team then. Fuck you. Ow. Okay. No, we're good. Okay, too high up. Alright, try to predict him moving to the... God. Scouts are so hard to predict, man. I got so close, but he stopped suddenly, and there's no momentum. It could be in an instant. Was no one pushing the cart during all of that? Okay.
Let's go, lads. Keep pushing.
Don't you dare. Maybe you should take your SMG instead of Girardi? Maybe, but I like the Girardi. Also, I like using the Huntsman to clear every situation. Having SMG in the mix just confuses me. And I never end up using it. Listen, if you're good enough with the Huntsman, you can clear any situation, okay? You don't need it. Technically, you can one-shot a scout with the Huntsman if it's in the head, and if he has like at least 5 health missing, you'll kill him in the with one body shot. All right? I just have to get better. That's all. There's not a lot of people followed over from the last match. Hey. Oh, fuck. Tiao. Goodbye, Luca Polimanti. Thank you for joining me tonight for my birth-a-versary. Have a good one, man. Oh, Chow. That's how it's pronounced. All right, now we got 3 people on this team. Great. Who's left? Oh, fuck, it's a... Okay, no, it's ours. We can get at least 1 point, men. It's hello. Oh, it's hello! I thought Chow was goodbye. What? So it can mean goodbye depending on context. Okay, that's what I thought. Hello can also mean goodbye. So I just arrived, I used hello. Okay. I just always heard it in the context of goodbye, I guess. I've never heard Chow used as hello. Huh. Okay, now there's only 1 person left. I think it's time to switch servers. Server this. Let's... Alright, quick refresh. I don't think this was an accurate refresh. Right, fine. I have to, like, refresh everything without any filters in order for it to be, like, anywhere near accurate.
ain't gonna move itself.
That's where we are currently, I guess. Oh, and that one's full. Okay. So it looks like all the Uncle Topia maps are just gone. Shit, no. Cancel. Want to hear a joke? Sure, I'll hear a joke. I'll just do a casual thing. Yeah. I don't need to go on a specific server, although I do like the Uncle Topia servers. Honestly. Some of the players I've played against on the casual servers are way better than the ones on the Uncle Topia, like, server, like, links. Dedicated servers. Why did the chicken cross the road? Why did the chicken cross the road, Luca Polimanti? To meet his family at KFC. That's not funny. That's sad. He just going to meet his family and he's gonna find out they're fucking dead. How's that a joke to you? Nah, that's funny. Okay. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. You get into a server, you're immediately switching levels. Just call me Luca. Okay. That'll help me remember at least. Nicknames are... For some reason, nicknames are way easier to remember than actual full-on names. I don't know why. It's a weird thing in my brain, I guess. Like, Shampoo Man's much easier to remember than whatever his name was. Which I should honestly remember. You sound like Big the Cat from the Sonic franchise. Oh no, you just wanted to see his friend. Is that how this guy talks? I mean, that is a voice, I guess. That is a voice. Kind of reminds me of some dude from, like, the Cats musical would sound like that, I feel like, you know? You know what I mean? Lamau. Lamau, get right. Lamau. Lamau. They're all dying around me, and I can do nothing but pay my respects. The live-action Cats movie? The Cats musical in general, so yes. But also, like, the Broadway musical, you know? Especially, like, there's a Fatso cat in, like, the musical and all that stuff. I feel like that voice would fit him. Okay. Okay. Yes. Because I just remember, I've actually seen that Broadway, not musical, that play. I've seen it, like, I guess it is a musical. I've seen it, like, one time, like, I was brought to it. It was not my own volition. As, like, a class in high school. And, I did not get it all. It was nothing but introducing characters and introducing characters. It was literally nothing but introducing characters over and over again, man. I mean, the actors were really into acting like cats. I'll give them that. What do people meet when they go to heaven? Chase up. Chase up. Because it's Jesus, but he's up. He's up with it. Or he's up in heaven. Oh my God. You're a genius master. Stop. Shit, I was not fast enough. Oh, and I got punished. Jesus and up. No way. Because heaven is up. You're so smart. It is up in our hearts. Imagine if we dug down, like, large-ass mines, and we literally, like, mined deep enough to uncover actual literal hell. That'd be a trip, wouldn't it? Just suddenly burst through the ceiling of cavern and you just see Satan hanging out. Okay, come on. Don't give me that face. You brought this on yourself and you said that heaven was up, okay?
That kind of happened once, so did. Oh shit, did we already meet Satan? Crazy. Crazy what happens in the world and you don't even realize it. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. I had 7 weeks in a row, man, of hard labor working. It wears on me. No, stop it. Okay, glad we got through that. I appreciate games like this where it's at least like a 6v6 type of thing, you know? Not sure what that, okay. About to ask, not sure what that heavy was doing, but to be fair, I suffered the same fate. Also, they drilled a hole through the earth, and when they sent the sound probe, the audio sounded like the screams of the damned. Oh, shit, I love stories like that, man. Like cryptid or just weird happenstance stories. Russia has a lot of those, especially because it has, like, gigantic fucking forests where a bunch of shit can happen. And it supposedly has. It's a great rabbit hole to go down. Fuck, I hate scouts. They two-shot me so quickly, man. And I have so little time to charge up an arrow and fire it once on the hopes that I get their head, because if I don't, and if I just get their body, I die instantly. We do not have a good team to take on a scout. A good scout. And that heavy knows how to dodge. Oh, fuck. Or duck. Where the fuck? Okay. Guys, for the love of God, I don't have bullets. You gotta be on this. The bullets from the heavy knocked me back so the arrow can miss. Ah! Want to hear a 2-sentence horror? Yeah, sure. Okay. I helped out kill it. Heavy that can dodge is scary. A heavy that knows how to crouch when he sees a huntsman release his arrow is the scariest shit I can face, man. Because there's nothing I can do. What am I gonna do? Aim for a fucking body shot? He's just not gonna, like, crouch and then I'm gonna die because he's gonna shoot me and kill me faster than I can body shot kill him. There's nothing. That's why it's so terrifying. Oh, come on. The moment I fired it, he drops down. Why is there nothing but scouts? Sounds keep coming from the basement. Maybe I should tighten the restraints. Ooh. That is a good 2-sentence horror. Oh, it's not really horror. It's more 2-sentence thriller. Because it's not like... The horror isn't some mysterious force that's, like, threatening the protagonist. It'd be... The protagonist is the horror. So that... I feel like that falls more in the realm of thriller. Right? Right? If we make a whole movie where the protagonist is the killer, and it's from his point of view, that's thriller, I feel like. That's like classic stuff. Shit. So many scoots. Protect the briefcase. Hey, Planet Eater, it's been a little bit. How you been? Welcome in to my birth-a-versary. Not just a birthday, not just an anniversary, but a birth-a-versary. My knees hurt. You're an old man already. I'm sorry. Those are more about the mystery and the story. I mean, like, thriller as in, like, a gore horror thriller. Not a thriller as in a mystery thriller. There are different types of thrillers. I've been kneeling for hours? Why? What would cause you to have to kneel for hours? Shit, they move backwards fast. Got the pyro, but that's like the least threatening person here, if I'm being honest. Ah, okay. Old man. Oh my god, I'm old guy. Kartik phone. Don't put the names of random. Don't just type the names of random games. Okay. Well, at least I got the pyro. I was useful for the team, but the scouts suck. The scout situation is awful. I hate it. Hate it so much. Pyro, lock the fuck in, man. You're the one who keeps knocking him back. And also, goddammit, spy. It's so hard to predict where a scout will move, because a scout can move fucking anywhere, man. It's like a queen, but a pawn, you know? That actually describes a scout pretty well. A queen... Fucking, that spy really has it out for me. The movement of a queen, the mentality of a pawn. What can I do about that spy? Let's hoping I would get that scout, or that spy. No such luck. Show, I nearly walked into a big trap there. Another one. My parents always told me that hearing the trumpets is a good thing, so I was confused when I started hearing them the next day. Well, that means just she heard a nice musical instrument she liked. Where's the horror in that? Alright, now he knows I'm aiming at him. Gotcha. It's the Rapture. Oh, that's what it's referencing. But also, it could not be the Rapture. It could also just be she heard some trumpets. You know, you ever go into town and you hear just like musicians playing trumpets? It's rare, but it happens. Maybe that happened to her. You don't know. This is why two-sentence horror. It's surprisingly difficult. Surprisingly difficult because you have to make it very obvious, but still very engaging. Nope.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
That's you can't have. There can't be room for like confusion in it.
3, 2,
And they live in Italy, barely have any marches. Well, sure, but you have musicians, surely. Also, most places have barely any marches. They're a rare event. But also, they could have gone to like an orchestra. She could have been at like a place where they play music as like a normal thing. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like most places do not have a regular set of marches unless you live in a very special town. Also, that was horrible. That spy kicked my ass.
mission begins in 60 seconds.
Whew. Whew. Hops. 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 This map feels familiar. Like, it's almost a map I recognize, but it's slightly different enough that it's, like, breaking my brain, you know? Did they, like, take a normal map and winterize it, or?
Mission begins in
I
30
don't think that's
seconds.
it. Weird. Weird feeling. Shut up! Oh, he's got an unusual. It's a planets one. It sucks. Let's bring it in. Yeah! Why do people freak out when I go to the graveyard? They don't need their orbits anymore anyway.
Mission begins in 10
Yeah, that one's good. Although it's not really horror. It's just someone, like, taking organs from dead bodies. They're more of just, like, an unethical person. They're not, like, killing people. Never mind, AFK. Well, good for you. Ow. Unless you're saying that the people that are freaking out are, like, the corpses. But then I got more questions. Why is she so calm about the corpses freaking out, you know? Whew. A lot of zigzag on this map. I gotta keep my ears out so I can try and hear a spy uncloak. Oh, fuck. Alright, demo dead. I'm gonna be dead in a second. Yep. Alright, now a body shot will 100% kill him. Fuck! This heavy knows how to duck. The ones freaking out are the gravekeepers. Well, yeah, I imagine they would, but apparently they let her do it anyway. So I guess they must not be that freaked out. And the hospital workers. Why are the hospital workers at the graveyard? That's not normal. Unless they're like normal visitors, but then you just say visitors. Sigh. Don't worry, it's tough writing stories, I get it. Get him. Got him. All right, I got it. Sniper down. Shit. Because they give the organs to the hospital, dingus. Well, how would the hospital workers... Why would the hospital workers be freaking out if they don't know they're taking them from a graveyard? Are they just telling them they're taking them from the graveyard? The hospital workers wouldn't see them, wouldn't be at the graveyard seeing them taken from the dead bodies. So why would they tell them that they're taking them from the dead bodies? If they are seeing them, why they... and if she is telling them why she's taking them from the dead bodies, why are they accepting the organs? It's the way it's phrased makes it seem like this is a regular occurrence. So they must not be that freaked out. If they're just taking the organs, anyway. You see the problems here. And once again, the Gravekeeper's freaking out, but like not stopping it either. Must not be that freaked out. I gotta worry. Pretty sure seeing someone carrying 4 hearts, 4 kidneys, and 4 brains to be confused too. Well, yeah, but that story didn't imply that. Who knows? Maybe they could have just gotten like a couple unnatural organs. And very concerned too. Well, it's been said it's been dealing multiple times. And also, it didn't say that it was being done like later. It was very vague with the timetables. Got the scout, oh my fucking god, that heavy. Moving on. 2 cents horror is hard. Very limiting. Shit. Heavy! For the love of God, you're the guy that can kill scouts easier than anyone else. Shoot him! Okay. Also, it's very generous of them for them to be like just be so dedicated to giving organs to a hospital, even via unethical methods. Shit. He tried to kill me, that bastard. Ooh, this is difficult. Okay, how'd I miss? Fuck you. God, hit the head. People say humans have the ability to sense when someone is staring at them. I wish that was true when they came. Alright. I feel like this is another miss. Because who is... I know they is supposed to be vague. But I wish that was true. Alright, so she wished that it was true that humans have the ability when someone is staring at them. So she wishes she knew when they, whoever they are staring at her. Honestly, it doesn't really imply that much horror. All right, listen, you're bringing up these little 2-sentence horrors to the storybook traveler. Of course I'm going to nitpick. It's only natural. I have a high standard, don't you know, and a very high story IQ. And implies a group of people is stalking them. Maybe. But it also implies that if she's very aware of the stalking, then she doesn't need to know when they're looking at her, if she's that aware of it. Also, thank you for the raid, Ronan! Hey, man, what's up? Oh, shit. Oh, you're bullshit. I was looking at you. Thank you for the raid, Ronan HL. I hope you guys, what were you streaming tonight? Were you having a good time? Yo, 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 what's up? Were you also streaming some TF2 tonight? Tonight is my birth-a-versary. That's right, it's not just a birthday. It's not just an anniversary. It's a birth-a-versary. Because my birthday was close enough to my anniversary that I just rolled it all into one, Lamau. And I went on a nostalgic trip about my evolution as a streamer of the past year. It was very heartwarming, very heart-wrenching. There was a lot of emotional moments. We cried. And then I'm playing some TF2, because that's a nice little game, very nostalgic for me, and anyone can join if they so wish. Yeah. Damn, my B-day's in 4 days. Yeah, my birthday's kind of just like around this point, so I figured I'd put it on the same day of the anniversary. Fuck that damn spy. So, have you heard of the Apollo 1 incident? Maybe. I need more details on it. No, the spy is so good. How is he so good? I just see that spy in the distance, tearing through everybody. I don't even think he disguises. I think he literally just runs up, he finds, like, alternate paths, and then, you know, bam, backstab. How am I... All right, literally that. How am I supposed to kill a scout in that aspect where he could, like, jump, go behind the obstacle, or jump on top of it, you know? And get random crits. Who else got burned alive in the cockpit of the vessel? I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. Because of a small fire that started. Oh. Alright, good. We got the sentry nest us put up right outside of our base, honestly. A little bit of an ego on that maneuver, guys. Yeah, it sucks. There was a lot of risks in early space travel. Makes sense. Ah, fuck. Why Gerarded, you bitch? Get wrecked, idiot. I Gerarded you. Lamau. Alright, so Eli's hiding in that corner. That's good to know. Ah, fucking asshole spy. I like that medic, though. A little, like, trench World War I medic look. I think that Pyro's a spy, probably. Or not. I need to take this sandwich. Oh, there's the spy. Ah, fuck. Honestly, I got too focused on the heavy. I should have focused. I mean, spy. I should have focused more on the heavy. That was my bad. I'm not sure what that medic is acting weird. If I saw him, I thought he was a spy. I was spectating him, and I thought he was a spy. All right, spy's over there. Gotta be careful where I move right now. Ooh, okay, that was a bad area. A lot of AoE attacks going right there. Yeah, but you move out of there, asshole. Shit. God damn it, heavy. Ooh, I just hit the rim of that doorway. Damn it. That was a lot of enemies right there. That was way more enemies than I was expecting. Holy shit. And somehow my Drawdy missed pretty much all of them. Ooh, this ain't looking good. Yeah. That just makes sense. That spy hard carried that team for him. Holy shit. We were starting to get better about pushing back on them, but not good enough. Let's see. Let's do Gold Rush. Yeah, that's a classic. And now I can eat my pie. My lovely, lovely pie. Oh. Oh, yeah. It has that nice, sugary... I don't know what they call it, where they have, like, the breading on top instead of it just being bare. I don't know what that is. But it's so good. The crust?
Prepare to compete.
Oh, yeah. I swear, pies taste better after you refrigerate them for a few days. Oh, this map is a classic. Hopefully we don't lose the entire population of the server.
Always a risk. All right, how fast can I? Not fast. Also, that was a terrible miss. 2 misses.
Prepare to compete in 30 seconds.
Don't booty. All right, good. Nice thing about casual servers, I can get new players in pretty fast. Hello, bastard. Yeah.
For you, you mo-
Competition begins in 60 seconds.
Oh, that was like the pre phase. I was confused. Fuck. Was that my arrow or my? Another sniper must have been shooting them. Oh, we have 3. Oh joy. That'll work out great. The bad thing about this HUD is the fact that it turns all names into blocks means that for a little bit after you revive, your screen's kind of blocked a lot, isn't it?
Bombs away.
Missed. Damn. Fuck. I missed. Yeah, fighting snipers as a huntsman is rolling a rock uphill. Because the sniper is just a better version of the huntsman. I just like using the huntsman more.
60 seconds.
That's not a bad looking unusual, and it actually kind of goes with the outfit. Nice. Oh, hell yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Nice unusual effect. Oh, fuck. Fuck you. Sorry, I do not have a kill bind set up. I'm sorry. I know. I'm a failure.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Losing, not kill binding yourself. Losing at rock, paper, scissors and not kill binding yourself. I am a loser, aren't I? How many payloads are we making? Jesus. All right, does moving the 1 up really matter when you got like 10 more in production? Huh.
5, 4, 3.
Yes, all snipers enter from 1 door. We all won't die from 1 Crockett, I promise. All right, that's 1. Move over a bit more to the left, dude. A little more. Okay, that's where that dude was. How many snipers do we have? Ah, god damn it. I really don't want to switch off sniper because it's what I have fun with. But damn it. Not making this easy. I'm very surprised that arrow missed. It must have just been a tad too high. I've never been really convinced that the dot I'm using for like my crosshair is really that good. I feel like sometimes it throws me off, like where the arrow center actually is, you know?
Can't keep moving, lads.
Oh, God damn it! Why'd they choose that moment to move out? Shit. Ah, well, this team's gonna lose. There ain't no 2 ways about that. Team of all snipers does not win. Even if it gets a point, it morally loses. Yeah. Technically, I should switch. I should be the bigger man. I'm also in last place. Oh, man. How are we moving up? No, that was a crit. Yeah, dodge these arrows, bitch. The Huntsman is a game of figuring out headshot levels at every level, you know? Guys, the love of God, it's a heavy. Headshot the heavy. Oh my God, I'll do it. Jesus. That's all I know. These guys aren't Huntsman mains. Yeah, okay. Sometimes Roddy's nice. Cannot move up any further, huh? There, yep, that's about what I thought there. I'm surprised it went through everyone just to... Alright, I'm not sure who I killed there, but I gotcha. 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 You're right, noob. Bow to my superior skill. I must have been the demo man. Alright, that's a spite. Lamau. You're right. Ow, fuck, fuck, fuck. Using Gerardine to screw over snipers, spies is pretty funny, I will say. I'll take this. I'm definitely more valuable than any of you. Where am I? There we go. Don't trust it. Shit, slightly off there. Stop it. Fuck. Why is this working? How much of the enemy team is also snipers? That's a question you always got to ask yourself when you start bringing the snipers. Is the enemy team even worse? I don't think so, but at least 3. Oh my God, my health. And I'm a god. Oh yeah, suckle on the sweet juice of the dispenser. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hang on, I'm doing a hard aim instead of just free balling it. Free ball. Closer. No. Shit. Missed out on the headshot. I heard the sentry. Yeah, well, made some good progress.
The bomb ain't moving.
Think of all the things we learned. Still alive. Believe me, I am still alive. Hi, dude. You got this. How did you fucking die to him, man? He was lagging around a lot. Okay, I'll give you that one. Don't ask why Girardi didn't already Girardi spy. It's tactics that are above your feeble minds. Okay, those are the tactics of like 1,000-hour sniper huntsman player. Okay, don't question it. Why'd you stop jumping forward then, huh? Explain yourself. God, that was mine. I was about to have him. All right, extinguish both of us. All right, scout down. God, this is so dumb. We've entered the dumb part of the Huntsman game. I'm just constantly using this to extinguish myself. Alright, that heavy's dead. The heavy is dead. And the spy is alive. God damn it. And apparently wrecking everybody. What is our spy doing? Oh, okay, he's just teleporting around. Sure, sure, sure. I thought he was just standing still, being AFK. Like, cloaking. Not even, because he has a dead ring. Yeah, you know, it being like a noob spy. I've done the same thing, to be fair. Just using cloak and dagger and going visible forever. Well, I helped. You know, that's the nice thing about Drati. I may die, but at least I'll also ensure that they probably die too. Any crits I hurt, do hurt. They hurt a lot. Getting used to the angles again. I'm too rusty nowadays. Nah, I don't like that. It's too slow. I need to touch this. Okay. How bad is it? Very. Got the engineer, baby. Why are you looking at her heavy? Huh? God. Guys, please. How am I supposed to predict where the scout is going in there normally, but when you add in the heavy knock in the back, nah, nah.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Gotcha. Guys behind you. Fine, I'll get it. Jesus. Alright, I got the sentry before it could kill my allies who had their backs literally pressed up against it.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
What the? See, how am I supposed to know when he's gonna stay back there? Oh, nope. Fuck, I turned. All right, heavy, god damn it, man. How did you let that happen? I don't think we're winning this one, boys. Hey, Al. This is the safest spot. All right, now we're on defense. Surely this will go better. Oh, right. This is actually a long one. I forgot about that.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Right. If we stop him here, then it'll be a tie. Okay. Yeah, take a tie at this point. With this team. At least we don't have, like, the multitude of snipers anymore. In fact, I'm the last sniper.
Begins in 30 seconds.
The last huntsman. Oh my god, is that the skating pyro? You know, I used to roller skate a lot when I was a kid. I was in hockey, I roller skated around the neighborhood. My parents would take me out roller skating. I fucking loved roller skating as a kid, and I never stopped loving it. I just had less and less opportunities to do it as I got older. And it was sad. But I loved roller skating around my parents, man. It was so much fun. It was a group activity. It was nice. Fuck, he beat me in my own game. That bastard. Fuck him. That was a terrible place to put a sentry. Okay, you got somebody at least. Give me that health. Kidding me? Oh, shit. You perfectly went around the arrow there. Alright, that sombrero is kind of nice. Here's the engineer being very helpful. Pyro with just whatever, you know, visual cosmetics he gets. The hodgepodge. We all love it. I should move back before I get killed. But I don't wanna. Yeah, I definitely should move back. Alright. You know what the Huntsman can hold well? This hallway. If that doesn't happen. God fucking damn it. I hate splash damage. Explosive splash damage that knocks me back. Lamau. Yeah, nice stack clock, idiot. Get trolled. That's not good if I'm shit-talking my own team. Oh, they have 3 more people than us. Ooh, yeah, that's not helping. That's a very big difference in manpower. Of course he gets crits. Ah, God damn it. I hit him twice. Team. Yeah. I would have killed him, but he was overhealed. And he got enough health back from the medic and the cart. And then he got the random crits. Oh. I mean, I was pretty much dead at that point without the random crits too, but at least I could have forced him to come out from behind the car probably and maybe gotten a headshot to end him. Like, maybe. Well, now it's just a matter of how much do we lose by. Probably a lot. Although now at least the teams are even. That would have been nice. God, this map is nostalgic. The amount of fucking time I've spent on, like, this map. All the new maps that they made are great, but there's something about the originals.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
It's definitely a way to get on that. There we go. Alright, pretty good overview point. I see you.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Okay, are holding back pretty well.
4, 3.
I hear them mostly from the left. Crits, of course. Headshot. Nice. Alright, that'll definitely help. Get wrecked. Lamau. How? I was looking right at you. What the fuck? I swear to God the spy can teleport through people. I think it might be either a latency thing or like, because I move backwards slower than he moves forward. I don't know, there's some weird bullshit where it gets like in my hitbox and it counts as like a backstab. Come on. Oh, I wanted to at least throw the Girardi on them all. Also, what achievements am I getting? Ooh. Use right reveal Croak Spy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is not going great. If 5 of us are dead, that's pretty bad. We all died at the same time, too. Damn. Probably shouldn't take that. Get the feeling that one ended well. Yeah. In fact, sticking my neck out right here probably isn't a good idea either, but fuck it. We're loyal. Right. Okay. I'm gonna go around the edge. Wow, they. I swear to God. Does nobody else see the spies when they're just stabbing the air? And I refuse to use the SMG, okay? Any problem can be solved by the Huntsman if I just aim better. That's it. Oh, my neck is getting so fucking stiff, man. I'm so tired. One more day. Just one more day. Ugh. God. How did I miss everybody? How did I miss the heavy? Ah! What is that soldier doing? A little trolldier. He's waiting for his next prey. He's been found out and spotted. He runs. Alright, engineers line up in, I think, bad spot. They're getting crits again. Stop that. That was a sentry. Fuck. Hopefully killing that heavy's enough to halt this advance a little bit. Please? Okay. Me back in there. What the fuck? No. That one caressed his fucking skull. I refuse to believe that wasn't a headshot. God. He, like, curved around me perfectly to trap me there. God, that one arrow literally kissed the heavy's skull without killing him. Am I still at the top? I am. And we've had a lot of people just DC on red team. I see. That's not helping. Oh boy. Guys, we can do it still. We can do it. We can bring it back. It's for our honor. You guys like honor, right?
Mission begins in
At least we can put some pin cushions into the pyro, I guess. And you, our allies in general. Nah, too close. There we go. They've all are now all matching. Isn't that nice? Isn't that just so wholesome?
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Beautiful.
5,
This map is actually pretty bad for the Huntsman, actually. This part of it.
1.
I should back up. Yeah, that trench down there is pretty bad because you can't escape it once you're down there. It's all just so bad. How am I supposed to predict where that fucking guy moves when he can move like that in midair, man? I can play this a bit different. Do a lot of stupid shots. I'm gonna put it like this. Alright, that's not going nowhere, huh? Okay. I got him! Planned. Technically true. Alright, got a scout. Take it. Alright, now I'm getting trapped. I'm getting trapped. I'm getting trapped. Get me out of here. Back. Fuck. Alright, heavy down. Well, I drawed 4 of them at least. Does that matter? No, because everyone on our team was fucking dead. God damn it. I got achievement for it at least. Still the top scorer.
No. Oh, I killed someone. Our team is falling the fuck apart.
What the fuck?
He's alive and he's dead. He didn't even kill anyone, and he's a soldier. Damn it. Save me. The heavy better have killed him. I think he did. Oh my god, that was bad. Holy shit. Our team didn't put up any fight at all. Well, that doesn't help. We didn't have a single medic. Well, that leaves a bad taste in the mouth, but you know what? I feel, let's take that as our sign that maybe we should stop. And plus, I did first place. I think that's pretty good. Leave. What items did we get? Oh, we got a pain train. Wow. So good. But I think I'm gonna have to call it there. I know I haven't been playing TF2 for that long, but this week has been kicking my ass really badly. And you know what? We did yet for a while. So there's the music. Why don't we bring this out and we'll go back to our starting positions. Ready, Quill? Okay, let's go. Go. Woo. There we go. Almost. What the? Oh, sorry, Quill is still invisible. Hang on here. Yeah, there you go. Appreciate it, Quill. Always appreciate it. All right, bring it in. Thank you so much for joining me today for my Birth-a-Versary. Yes. The super califragilisticexpialidociously awesome day where we celebrate not only my anniversary, but also my birthday in a very underwhelming manner. So I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more, but one, I'm lazy. Two, I've been worked to my fucking bone by work, so I had no energy. I had barely any energy to sleep. So I hope you had a good time anyway. Good stream. I'm happy to hear it. I don't think anybody joined me for TF2, but maybe in the future. Maybe. I guess I should lay out some goals for this next year, huh? Some simple ones. Before I end off, I'd say I have a goal to write more. Write more regularly. I did one story last year. That's something, okay? Let's aim for at least 3 this year. I think that's a good number. Even if nobody watches the streams where I show them off, that's like a core thing I want to do. So, you know what? Whatever. Next goal? Get comfortable enough with somebody that I then collab with them. So the goal is to collab with somebody, but also, to collab with somebody. And it's implied that I will be comfortable enough to do so. So yeah, collab with somebody, eventually. And I feel like those are 2 very achievable goals this year. And nothing number focused, nothing crazy. Oh, and 3, of course, have fun. Yeah. Alright, I think that's a pretty good bucket list for this year, for streaming. Can't take things too seriously. After all, this is just like a hobby for fun. I've lost a bit of my deliriousness. I now understand more of what's to be expected from this. I've kind of lost the glisten in my eye, but it's still fun, so I'm still gonna do it. Alright. Let me thank everybody who showed up in chat tonight for my Birth-a-Versary. Still gonna say it. On the Twitch side of things, thank you, Ronin HL, my man, my raider. Appreciate it, my dude. Thank you, Planet Eater MD. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, Dan of War, and thank you for the mini-me's. They've been so nice. I love having like a mini mascot. It's been great. It's been so silly to put them in thumbnails, and I really enjoy it. So thank you, man. I do appreciate it. Thank you, of course, Loyal Bones, the Raider. And thank you for all the raiders from him. Thank you, Churro. Thank you, Nick Blair. I hope you had a good one. It sounded like you did. So, hooray, my hopes were answered. You can tell my brain is starting to melt a bit, can't you?
one more, I believe. Darkest Moon, thank you so much. And Flanzen, thank you for the raid too. That's a new one. I appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing a good one, man. Hope you aren't, suffering too much for your art. As nice as it is. Ellen Bunger, thank you too. And Light Hide and the Faithful Cowboy. I appreciate y'all on the Twitch side of things and on the YouTube side of things. See you, Wilton Quill, and goodbye. Thank you, Pixel Foxy. It has been lovely having you here over the past year, my man. Well, over the past, how long have we been around? 6 months or so? 6 months? I just say 6 months to everything. Because 6 months ago is where it feels like I started getting a few more eyes on me, a few more regulars, So I just kind of say 6 months to everything. 6 months? Yeah, let's call it 6 months. Thank you, Luca, as well. And Hide, you get 2. And JJ Levrador. And let's see, who else was in YouTube chat today? Oh, wow, they talked a lot. Wow. Oh, an RV Bind burner account. Oh yeah, apparently my body had a stroke. I'll have to check that out later. Right when I was starting TF2, I think. And Totally Not Mobile. And DK8936 and ShioGMD. And of course, Taco Link. I have over the past 6 months or so. 6 months. Thank you, Taco Link, for all your little comments. Even if it's just one or a little bit of comment of support, I do appreciate it. Even if you call me your waifu. Maybe I can let it slide. Occasionally. Maybe. Just thank you so much, man. I do appreciate you and all your little bits of support. And because they help keep my spirit up. Oh, and Krusty Time Jam, and Araz, and Galaxy Boy, and Robert Winston, and Inter, by the way, who's a crazy name, and Boogie Mains, of course, and Devon Sisodia, and Devanch. Wait, are those two different people? Oh, no, that's the same person. Devanch. Let's just go with Devanch. My brain. 6 months at least. Yeah, I mean, it feels right. And it's a good round number, so let's just call it there. Oh, my blanket in the back of my thing is going down. Okay, yeah, let's call it. And even if you weren't in chat today, maybe you were just lurking around. Maybe. In fact, you're just here for a minute or two, you couldn't spend that much time, or maybe you're even watching us on the VOD, or even if you are future me. Whoa! Oh God, I hope not. I cringe so hard at myself, and that's present me. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for all your support, and all the likes, comments, subscribers, and follows. I've reached over 100 and 150, in fact. Let's put that up there, Quill. 150! Wow. That's right, 150, wow. It's been a journey. It's been a journey. It hasn't been everything I dreamed, but it's everything I could have really asked for. So I do appreciate you guys so much. And hopefully, we'll have more good times, and I'll get better at this. And I'll get more energetic, and I'll put out more good content, and we'll have even better time together. Hell yeah. That's the dream, ain't it? Or at the very least, we have more fun. Can't really hope for more than that. We'll have more fun together for a bit longer. Yeah. All right. Anybody else? You know what? I'm going to throw in a bit of appreciation to anyone else that's been kind to me, that's shown me any support over this past year or 6 months. Hammy, Gurin, other Aspies, Edgy, Striped Pantsu, Loyal Bone to get that out there too. Just like any and all the little streamers out there that have been kind of nice to me. I appreciate you guys. Made me feel a bit more welcome. And the random anons on the board who have been nice to me too. Even if you are a bit weird sometimes or schizo a lot of the time. All right, it has been a hell of a year, my friends. It has been a hell of a year, and hopefully this next year is a lot better in some respects. How about that? Let's make this a better year. Oh yeah, that's a good name for it. A better year. All right, I think it's time to kick you out of here. My brain is leaking and my pie is calling to me. Whoa, and also my bed. My bed is fucking calling me too. So I'm calling it here, the end of my birth anniversary for my first one. But there will be plenty more memories to make.
This has been Will Took, your storybook traveler, and my lovely, lovely, lovely assistant Quill. That's right, all the praise for you today, buddy. It's a special day. And I hope you have a very good one. The story will continue. Have a good night, everybody, and goodbye. Goodbye. I've actually returned. Will, welcome back, and goodbye. Goodbye.